that it's showtime. Facts with stats, you know that we never lie. If a debate ever arrives, we never decline. It's like an and one to the free throw line. You know we shine bright in our purple and gold. We go live from the Motor City down to the West Coast. We colder than a step back to a fadeaway. Got YouTube on lock like Bando in the passing lanes.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Hopefully everyone is having a safe and lovely Wednesday. Appreciate you, DJ, for letting me go live. Um, Give me a minute to stretch. All right. So we'll for today's topic, we'll talk about the potential trading of Dillon Brooks. I don't think this would happen during this I think we'll have to wait for the trade line, maybe like trade deadline, maybe, excuse me, to for this to happen. But this is a fun discussion to have or whatever. So just take it with a grain of salt. Don't take it personal. Don't don't come at nobody for it or whatever. But I do some people in the chat say hell no. I see some people say yes. I know some fans are mixed with getting him and some fans are mixed with not getting him, and I respect the ones that want him and the ones that don't want him based off of the fact that he does take dumb shots sometimes or whatever. I kind of respect that, but I have a counter for that because I'm a Dillon Brooks. I am a Dillon Brooks fan, and I love watching him play basketball and everything. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Salute to the chat. Salute to Nino. Salute to Donald D Venom. Even to the one that said I'm a Clippers fan. Salute to him. Salute to Cuba. Um, Again, shout out to GJ for letting me host today's stream and everything. So appreciate the love and support, guys. Truly do. But anyways, so back to what I was saying. So like we all know, Andrew Wiggins is like, according to reports, like the Lakers are no longer interested. I think that's not true. I think we're interested. I just think we're no longer interested for the asking price because we don't want to give up we don't want to give up the first. We don't want to give up Rui and Dalton for him, which I totally understand. For someone who's on a not great contract. I understand, but he does fit the team with the name. But like outside of since Andrew Wiggins is off the off the um you know trading block, who else is available? Well, you can look at Matisse Thybulle. What's up, Trey all day? What's up, Lewis? Um, but hold on, Donna V Venom, because I'm gonna break it down with y'all. To be fair, with Dillon Brooks and everything. Um, like again, like you got to look at what's available on the market and everything. There's not a lot of 3D wings out there that's available. Um, to where hey, like we should definitely cheer for this guy and give it the first or whatever. But a guy in Dylan Brooks, I think you do so. Um, like Dylan Brooks is that guy who perfectly fits with this team. I know a lot of people are going to disagree, which is fine, but I need a valid reason, a good counter argument for why. And if you do have that good counter argument, well, I have a good counter argument with that too. What's up, Walter Mitchell? How are you doing? Um, you know, I have counter arguments also. And the pros with Dylan Brooks is again, he is arguably one of the best defenders in the league, especially at the wing spot, who can guard 1 through 3, some fours. He is again, I don't know why a lot of people say he takes dumb shots, but you shoot 38% from three on like 4 to 5 attempts per game, and you're shooting 38% from three. Like, I don't think a lot of people understand how crazy that is to make those type of threes and you make them. So again, like I don't get like the Dylan Brooks hate at all. I know a lot of Laker fans are still mad and salty with him because he was trash talking to LeBron and stuff. But you need those type of guys on your team. You need guys who are going to get in other people's heads, and you need guys who are willing to do their dirty work, be physical. and play defense and everything. And Dillon Brooks fits that. I know a lot of people say, "Oh, well, Vando, it's another Vando." But the difference between Vando and Dillon Brooks is that uh, there's no need for the spam. If you read the title, it says Lakers trade for Dillon Brooks question mark. That means that um like I don't get this at all. This is a question mark. This is just a fun discussion to be had. So I don't know why you spam it. This is fake. But what you call it? But yeah, like like again, I like Dillon Brooks. I think he fits perfectly with this team. And again, like a position of need. Again, he play on ball, off ball. He create his own shot. He can, he's very good from the corner three. So again, like he fits that mold. Salute to you. I know you call me a Clippers fan and everything, and I'm not going to take it to heart. But it's all good, bro. What's good, purple and gold? What's up, Lakers and five family? Jordan Goodwin got claimed by the Suns. I'm happy for him. I'm very happy for him. No, but the difference between Vando though and Brooks is Vando plays good defense and gives you no offense. Dylan Brooks gives you some level of offense. It's not the best offense, but it's better than Vando's. Same thing with Rui. Well, Rui gives you offense, but his defense ain't Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks don't get in foul trouble. He's a very disciplined defender. What's up, bro? Salute to you from being from Brazil. Um, nah, that like again, like so again, I don't. Maybe it's just me being a Dylan Brooks fan, and no, but that's the point though. Like I don't want I want Vandal gone. That's the funny part. I want Jared Vanderbilt traded from this team. Like I don't like we have Jay. We need more two way guys, and Vando is Vando's a one way player. We need more guys who can give me some good defense and give me some level of offense. Which Dylan Brooks does. Again, very good 3-point shooter, very good defender. Gets in people's heads. He's the type of player where you hate him when you play against him, but you will love him on your team. Yeah, I think I agree. I I agree, but I disagree because um I think what you call it. Um I don't think we have a championship roster right now. I think we are two pieces away, and that is a backup center. Unless you have Maxi Kleba as your backup center. But if you trade him, you need a backup. I do not ever want to see Jackson Hayes on the floor, and I mean this with all of my heart. Um, I don't want to see him on the floor, and there's reasons why I do it. I won't bring it up because again, this is a professional thing, but I don't want to see him on the floor. Period. So I want a backup big, and I want a guy like Dylan Brooks, Andrew Wiggins, Herbert Jones, or whatever. So. Uh, Okay, we're missing a 3D wing and we're missing a backup big. And I think when you get that 3D wing, the bench scoring gets better because you can move um Rui to the bench. Or that's if he's not traded. But 9 times out of 10 he's getting traded because otherwise the Lakers would have offered him a contract extension, which we didn't. We only did it for Austin and we're gonna do it for Luca. So I think what it is going to be because again, Rui don't really fit this team. I get people uh because this is the fun discussion to be have. That's number one. And number two, this is a player that we need on the team. And if you have a problem with it, then you can come up and speak about it. But you're not just gonna say why we keep bringing up this dude and I don't you know again. So, no disrespect or anything, but we're not going to disrespect my man Dylan Brooks. So they would definitely get under the skin, but I would do, I too much more than Draymond. Sure. We definitely need him. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We definitely need a guy like Dylan Brooks. Why do people say this? Like, give me where do you rank the Lakers at in the West in order, please? Sure. Number one, you know what? I'll type it in the chat. Number one, OKC. Number two, Houston. I'll say Rockets. Three Nuggets. F- Four. I'll say Lakers because we got Marcus Smart. Okay, but you could say the same thing with Lance Stevenson and Patrick Beverly, and they was teammates, and LeBron James have no issues. I really hate when people say this. Let me see, six, Timberwolves, seven, Mavs, eight, Spurs. That is my because I don't think the Mavs will be healthy to where um like they're not healthy to where like they'll be at like a higher seed. Now if Kyrie, the season started and Kyrie was healthy, then yeah, I'll have the Mavs higher, probably higher than the Lakers too. But um, like Kyrie's out, he's not really gonna come. He's not coming back until like these like January or February or whatever. So yeah, yeah. Like thank you. Like Kobe Bryant had Matt Barnes on his team, and they used to hate each other. But yeah, Dylan Brooks is that type of guy to where you hate facing against him or whatever because he gets on your last nerves, but you will love him on your team. And I think that is Dylan Brooks. So again, I want Dillon Brooks here. Now, if you don't want him here, um, that's cool. But again, he fits the team, bro. He fits what we need. He definitely fits what we need, bro. We need a guy who can get in people's heads. We need a guy who's physical, a guy who's willing to do the dirty work. Um, you know, a guy who's a good 3-point shooter, a better offensive player than Jared Vanderbilt. And I don't really understand. And JJ likes a guy. And JJ likes Dillon Brooks too. He said on his podcast when he was an analyst, he said, "I would love to have a Dillon Brooks on my team." So I would really like Dillon Brooks here, not because of what just JJ said too, but also because Dillon Brooks fits that you know mold of what we need and stuff. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, Dylan the villain, and also y'all will love. I promise you, when he's on the team, y'all will love Dillon Brooks. I promise you. Now the only concerns is one. Will the Suns trade him? Right now it's no, but hey, yo, I'm disappointing you, Gerardo, or the bandwagon is. No, Cuba. What do you mean? Because I want Dylan Brooks, you don't. Because I want Dylan Brooks here, you're mad at me? Okie dokie. Again, it's cool, but I'm just talking pure hoops. So if you disagree, well, you better have a good counter argument. Dylan Brooks don't really get in foul trouble, so hey, bro, look, Victor. Look. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be shaking in my legs and stuff. Yes, I did. I said salute to you, Cuba. What the heck? I said that earlier. I read your comment, and that's why I said salute to Cuba, and then I said shout out to Cuba. I did. What are you talking about? Like what? I read what you said, and I said salute to Cuba. I swear to God, I did. I swear I did, bro. I know I'm not tripping. How about Dylan Brooks and Neesmith? If we get Dylan Brooks and Aaron Neesmith, Walter, oh my God. I will shout to the top of my lungs with excitement, bro. I promise you, if we get Dylan Brooks, I will go nuts. I promise you. I promise you, Austin Reeves is coming off the bench. You cannot convince me with a straight face you're not starting both Dylan Brooks and Aaron Neesmith, bro. You're telling me you have Aaron Neesmith and Dylan Brooks next to Luka LeBron? It's over, bro. It's over. And you fix your bench scoring with Austin Reeves. Oh my goodness. The fit, the two-way balance. Both guys can move their feet, play defense, switch, shoot the ball. Oh my God. Walter, don't get me started, bro. Please don't get me started. Don't give me false hopes. Yeah, that's a pipe dream, Victor. That is a pipe dream. Can these players be traded again for Drew Holiday and Brooks? Yeah, we could trade Rui, Dalton, Gabe, Maxi, Vando, uh, and our picks for those guys. Now, That's it's weird because why you don't get Phil? No, we have JJ Redick. I like JJ. I like JJ, but JJ, see, JJ is that type of guy where he would love Aaron Neesmith. Yes, we do need him, Steve. What are you talking about? Where, where, where do people, where do people get that from? Why do people say we don't need a Drew Holiday? We absolutely need a Drew Holiday. Like what? Dillon Brooks is a better volume shooter. I like Dillon Brooks more than Thibault, and I love Thibault. But I love Brooks more, and he's a better player than Thibault. Dillon Brooks shoots like 38% from three on higher volume. Thibault does not. Oh, Dillon Brooks is 6'7". Dillon Brooks is 6'7", 260, 200, not 260, 220 pounds. Preacher Man likes Thibault more. He says he can score the ball. I like Preacher Man's take on that. Oh, bro, no comments. No com. I like Thibault. He can score. It's just he's better as a corner 3-point shooter, but he's not a high. He's not a like he's still there to shoot still, even though he's a good 3-point shooter. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, Thibault can score. He can finish around the rim. He can, bring rim pressure, whatever. But my thing with Thibault is he. Oh, sure. If you think Dillon Brooks fouls a lot, sure. I'm not going to argue that, Dono. I don't have the time and energy for all that. But um, no, I didn't disagree with you, bro. Like, relax with the spamming. By the way, I agree. I agree with Preachman, but I like Dillon Brooks better. I do like Dillon Brooks better than Thibault. If someone told me I had an option between Dillon Brooks and Thibault, I like Dillon Brooks better because he's also more durable than Thibault. Thibault's been kind of injury prone lately. So yeah, I will agree with Preacherman with Thibault can score better than Vanderbilt by a mile, by a landslide. It's not close. It's not a debate. It's not an argument. But uh, I think it's more so opportunity. He don't really get the opportunity, and the role that they put him in, they have him. They have him in a different role. So you got to also include that too, Cuba. But he has. Let me look at since I have my laptop here. Let me just pull it up, bro. But Thibault can is just the role that teams have him in. He can't necessarily do so unless he hits all of his corner threes. Which as some you're not gonna make all your corner threes unless you're Jesus Christ. So or you're just having that one game where you just don't miss. But I'll break down the stats to where has he or whatever. But let me see. So Thibault averaged 7.5. So if he'd gotten the ball more, because by the way, Portland is one of the worst playmaking teams in the league, then you know if he had a better playmaking team, then he would have for sure averaged double digit scoring. So just keep that in mind, folks. No, Vanna, do not give me. No, Vanna does not average double digit scoring. No, he do not. No, he has never done that. Never. Vandal has he's shown you games to where he can give you double digit scoring, but in a season, no. I don't know where you got that from, Cuba. I Vandal is Vandal averaged 4 points. Vandal averaged 4 points. The only season where he was close, the only season to where he was close of averaging 10 points was with Utah in 2022. That's it. So just keep that in mind, folks. Keep that in mind. Jesus Christ, bro. And you shoot 28, 32, 30, 29, 28% from three. Jesus Christ, bro. No, he did not. No, I'm legit looking at his stats and I'm telling you what it is, bro. Like how you telling me and I legit have ESPN pulled up right now? No, I'm telling you, he only averaged the only. I'm not mad though, brother. No one is upset. I'm just saying, I'm looking at his stats right now. He did not average one season to where he averaged a double double. He did not. I'm looking at the stats right now. I'm looking at him right now. He has had games, but overall, no. The only games where he was close to a double double was with the Utah Jazz back in 2022 to 2023, and he averaged 8.3 points per game. How are you telling me? I'm legit looking at it right now. Thank you, Big Al. Like, what the heck? What are we doing? Eh, Yeah, like now, if Vandal did, I would say I'm sorry, but I'm legit. Like, I have the stats to back it up, and it don't show me one year where he averaged a double double. I'm legit looking at it right now. All it shows me for his rookie year, 1.4, second year, 1.1, third year, 1 point, right? 2020, 5.4, 2021, 6.9, 2022, 8.3 with Utah, 2.7.2 with the Lakers, 5.2 last year of 2023 to 2024, and then 4.1 this last season, bro. I'm legit looking at the stats right now. Yeah, thank you. Like, I know I'm not tripping. Like, I don't understand, but bro, fix that. Keep Mike. What do you mean? No, I ain't mad at you, people. But Steve also said he had a season. Steve, you legit said he averaged a double double one season. I'm telling you, he was close. He did not had 8 rebounds, bro. He did not. He had. I'm legit. Okay, bro. So you should have said that then. I'm legit looking at the stats right now, and it don't show that. It 7.9 is not. If you want to round it up to 8, sure, but it says 7. It says 7.9 rebounds. So you know what? Let's be nice. Let's round it up to 8. But he still didn't get a double double though. His best year was in Utah. He has never had a season where he averaged a double double, a double digit scoring or double digit rebounds or double digit assists, a double assist blocks, steals, whatever. He's never had that. Never. I mean, I would say you're close. Yeah, sure, but that's not a double double though. That's my point. That's my point, Steve. That's not a double double. Like, I ain't mad. I'm just saying, like, y'all can't say stuff, and then when I'm trying to tell you, like, you're wrong, you can't get mad at me and then claim I'm mad. I'm not mad. I'm looking at it right now, and I'm trying to figure. Yeah, he averaged a double double in 2K. Yep, there you go, Victor. Look at you, wing wing. Thank you. Like, you have me looking like I'm on some. No, I'm looking at it right now. In total points, 7.9. Utah, 8.3 points. Rebounds, 7.9. That is, if you want to be nice, round it up to 8 rebounds. but you still have 8 points. You don't have double digit scoring and double digit rebounds. That's my point. His best 3 point percentage throughout his whole entire career is 33%. Now, since a lot of people like to say, well, we don't need Dillon Brooks, we have Vando. Well, let me pull up Dillon Brooks, bro. Oh my goodness, far better numbers. Oh Jesus, it's not close. Why I gotta do me like this? Okay, rookie year 2017 to 2025, right? Dylan Brooks played all 82 games, right? He shot 35% from three on three attempts, 37% from three on 2.2 attempts, 34% on 5.6, 30% on 4.7, 32% on six attempts, five attempts, 35.9, and six. You shot close to 40% from three on six attempts, and then not only that, you gave me 14 points while playing 75 games, and y'all don't want them. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Hold on, I'll leave and come back. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I got or no. Screw Brooks. Okay, bro. Y'all got it. Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me better now, bro? Because I don't know what's going on with I don't know if it's my Wi-Fi connection because it doesn't show any Wi-Fi issues for me. Okay, so what I was saying is Dylan Brooks. Okay, thank you, Steve. So Dylan Brooks shot 40% from three on six attempts and made how many threes did he made? You shot 50%, but on the season overall, you shot 40% from three. We wish Vanderbilt can do that, by the way. Bro, I'm telling you, I will throw in root. You know what? Let's go on the trade machine right now. As a matter of fact, let's do that. Let's do the projected trade package for Dylan Brooks. I think I want Nick Richards too because we need a backup center. I don't care what anybody say about Jackson Hayes. No, God, no. I'm good on Jackson Hayes. So I'm good. But let's start the trade. Like, what do we? Let me see. What the hell? Hold on. No, I don't think the Suns. Again, I don't think the Suns are trading him. Keyword trading him right now. But I think closer to the trade deadline, I think they would consider. I think they would consider. So just keep that in mind. Never say never because we thought we couldn't get Luka and we got Luka. People said we have zero chances of getting Luka Doncic and we got Luka. So you cannot tell me we can't get somebody right now. Sure, down the road, never say never. You know what I mean? A lot of people said we're not getting Marcus Smart. I've been promoting Marcus Smart to the Lakers since 2022, bro. So, and we got Marcus Smart. I promoted DeAndre Ayton to the Lakers. People said no. We got DeAndre Ayton. So, but anyways, I'm not here to flex or whatever. I'm here to, you know, here to talk about Dylan Brooks. So let's see here. So active roster right now, we have LeBron, Luca, Rui, Reeves, Vando, Gay, Kleber, Aiton, Jake, Smart, Connect, Hayes. Oh, unfortunately, I have to say his name. How disgusting. Um, Bronny James, Adu Thero, Christian Coloco. Cool. So for Dillon Brooks, what we're going to do is let's do this high financial breakdown because we don't really care. All right. Let's send Dillon Brooks to LA. Let's trade Rui. I want Nick Richards too because we need a center, bro. We need a center. So I'll do Nick Richards because we need a backup. And let's see. I will do. I'll actually do Kleber. Actually, as a matter of fact, let's do that. Kleber and I know it helps us out, but I want to create a roster spot open too. Let me see. Does this work? Oh, it actually does work. And then I will add the first because you get your 3 and D wing for the future. No, Cuba, relax. See, you're doing too much, bro. You're doing too much. Not too much, bro. Not too much. Relax, relax. And the first. Okay. And now. Okay, so the trade is successful. So the Lakers will acquire Dillon Brooks, the villain, right? Nick Richards, a backup center, which is Dillon Brooks makes $21 million. Nick Richards makes $5 million, and he's expiring contract. The Suns will receive Rui Hachimura, Maxi Kleber, and Delta Connect, and the 2031 first. Um, and I will explain why I will do it because voucher too much. What? What do you mean too much? That's not too much, bro. What are you talking about? So who do you guys going to trade for Dillon Brooks? Because you have to also have to consider too. They're not just going to take our garbage for Dillon Brooks. Like let's put our thinking cap on and I'm giving up Gabe. So who you removing? Who are you going to remove for? Because you can still use Gabe Vincent in another trade. That's what I'm trying to. Now, if you want, you know what? Let's do that instead. Let's do remove Rui. So are we keeping Rui or we're gonna use Rui in another trade? Because Rui is gonna have to go. Just saying, bro. Okay, yeah, you can throw in Gabe. How much is Dillon Brooks making? Dillon Brooks is making 21, and I want Nick Richards, who's a backup center, who's better than Jackson Hayes, and he makes 5. And he's also expiring contract, so just keep that in mind. So yeah. No, okay, fine. I mean, you keep Rui, so you can use Rui in another trade with Jackson Hayes or whatever. So thank you. Look, Look, I love Dark Angel. Shout out to my man, Dark Angel. You know what? You know what, Dark Angel? I like you a lot. You know what? I want you to. Also, if you guys want to check out my video that I made yesterday, then make sure you guys check it out. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you guys want to cash out me some money too, you guys are more than welcome to do so. But Dillon Brooks is starting. Jared Vanderbilt is coming off the bench. I don't think. Why do people think Vando is starting? Dillon Brooks is going to start, and Vando's coming off the bench. Imagine no, no, it's no, no. It's going to be it's going to be Luca, Smart, Brooks, Braun, Aiton. Off the bench, you have Reeves. Off the bench, you have Vando. Off the bench, you have Farrow. Off the bench, you have Rui, and then off the bench, you have Nick Richards. Imagine a starting lineup of Luka, Smart, Brooks, Braun, Aiton. Off the bench, you have Reeves, Thero, Vando, Rui, and Dylan and Nick Richards. That is a championship team. Then we have to do Thero. We have to do Thero off the bench. You have LeBron James, who was like, bro, you need to relax. Thank you, thank you, Victor. Look, see, Victor understands, bro. He sees the vision, man. Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all don't see the vision, bro. If we have that team, that is a championship team. What are you talking about? What? If you're telling me you're gonna have to try to get through Marcus Smart and Dillon Brooks, good luck, brother. Good luck. Why are you throwing Jackson Hayes? Yeah, Steve, I have a YouTube channel. I appreciate it, Brody. I don't wanna flex my YouTube channel on here. I don't want DJ to kick my ass, so I try not to bring it up as much. Cuba, Cuba, come up here. Come up here, man. You think I'm scared of you, Mr. Ice Cream Lover. Go ahead. Go ahead, Donald V. That's fine. But when you complain about why we don't have defense and why we don't have no bench scoring, I don't want to hear nothing either. Because I know how y'all Laker fans are. I appreciate you, Steve. Appreciate you, bro. Much love, much love. I'm also close to 1,000. So if you guys want to love and support, then if DJ don't won't choke me out, then yeah, just subscribe to Joe Sports Jr. So yeah, bro. Nah, I love Cuba, man. He knows I love him, bro. But what we're not gonna do my man Dylan Brooks like this though. That's what we're not gonna do for sure. All right, bro. All right. All right. So you one of them niggas that want LeBron James off the team. Okay, cool. I don't think I think Dylan Brooks can come to the Lakers. We just have to wait until like the trade deadline. Now, if he's not available, then oh well. But if Dylan Brooks is available, I'm immediately giving up my first. I do not care about the first round pick, bro. I don't care. The pick is not gonna be valuable, bro. We have Luka Doncic, we have LeBron. We're trying to win the championship, bro. Y'all Laker fans, so y'all sending shots at the fans, huh, nigga? What do you mean? I'm talking about Bruto, Chris. I don't here we go again, bro. LeBron is not a foul trouble person. Luca's not. Vando, sure, but Vando's coming off the bench. Jackson Hayes, he's not seeing the floor and he'll be traded. Reeves doesn't get in foul trouble. Appreciate my man Marcus. Appreciate Marcus gifted one Lakers in five membership. Appreciate you, bro, and welcome, bro. No, this it's just a fun discussion to have. It's Tony. That's all. Marcus is the man. Facts, bro. Facts. Shout out to my man Marcus, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So for the people who do want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, just click on this link that I will send in the chat. So you can watch it and subscribe or whatever, but it's your choice. But I don't want to. Sorry, DJ. I don't want to make this a promotion thing, but they did ask what's my YouTube channel, so you know, don't strangle my neck, please. Don't wrangle it. But yeah, I'm. Thank you, Walter Mitchell. I'm on board with now. With Dillon Brooks, hope the Lakers can. I hope so too. Look, man, look. If we get Dillon Brooks, if DJ, hey, I'm a spam DJ. I'm a spam my man DJ. I'm like, yo, DJ, hey, we got my man Dillon Brooks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, we can get it. If we get Dillon Brooks, I'm gonna be happy. But appreciate again Marcus for being a member. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. For real. So Guarantee Luka's going to come out with a flourish similar to his 2024 season. No, Luka's the best player. Braun on the team hurts Luka. Okay, bro. Okay, Donald. But when you see Dillon Brooks lock up people, and when you see Smart, Vando, and Brooks locking people up, don't say, "Oh my God, agent." Nope, I don't want to hear nothing, bro. I don't want to hear nothing. When my man Dillon Brooks, when Marcus Smart, and when Vando and Jake and a playoff LeBron and DeAndre Ayton locking niggas up in the clutch to get a stop, I don't want to hear nothing. I swear to God. I promise you, bro. If we get Dillon Brooks and we have Jake Vando and all these other, like, bro, I'm telling you, it's over for the league. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. So, yeah. But what you also could do too, instead of Gabe or whatever, Maxi, like, you can like there's so many like there's different options, right? Like there's different options of what you can do to trade for Dillon Brooks and Nick Richards, but I I really do like just trading Gabe, Maxi, but they do need a power forward because they have too many shooting guards, like multiple centers, and they have too many like shooting guards and small forwards and power forwards. That's their issue. So they need to balance out the team. But with Gabe, Maxi, Dalton, and and a pick, I think they'll take it, bro. You can even trade Vando, but I think he has no value. So I mean, yeah, you can keep going, but SGA is not scoring on Vando, Brooks, Smart, Thero, and Jake all combined, bro. Like, let's be serious. Like, let's. No, I'm trying to put Dillon Brooks at the three, and I'm trying to put Marcus Smart at the two. I want Brooks at small forward. I want Marcus Smart at shooting guard next to Luka, LeBron, and Aiton. That's what I want. You let Dillon Brooks be your wing stopper. You let Marcus Smart be your point of attack defender. I promise you, it's going to work. Hey, I don't want to view myself more. I would like to be a coach. I would like to be a coach for the Lakers. I think JJ got that spot for the next 10 years, 10 to 20 years. So, you know, unless JJ's like, hey, I'm done or whatever, once we win a championship. Oh, unless that happens, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. So my lineup. So if we get Brooks, this will be my lineup. I'll type it in the chat, and then I'll also have off the bench too. So I have Luca. I'll have Smart. I'll have Brooks, Bronze, Aiton, and then off the bench I'll have Reeves. I'll have Thiero. You know what? Let me do this. I'm gonna do Jake, small forward, Vando, power forward, Rui if he's not traded, and then you got Richards. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, they had to give up Brooks for Kevin Durant, and it's Kevin Durant too. This will be my starting lineup. Yeah, like the Rockets didn't want to trade Dylan Brooks, but they had to. They had no choice.
Oh, that's gonna be your starting lineup, huh?
Yeah, not bro. Bro? I want to give teams hell, bro, on defense. What are you talking about, my guy? I want to make them niggas suffer.
All right,
You
brother,
ain't you ain't scoring on Marcus Smart and Dylan Brooks, brother. You're not.
brother.
Cuba, don't do this, nigga.
You see,
How are you doing,
Gerald,
Cuba? How you doing, man?
I'm doing okay, man.
Well, why okay? Why not great? Why not fantastic?
Hey, listen, man, I just said okay. I ain't got to go into detail, all right? God damn.
Bro,
Look, if I say I'm
I can't
okay, then
ask
I'm
why you're
okay
not
then.
grading. I can't.
Hey, listen, just see, I started off calm, right? See, now you about to piss the bandwagon off.
Hey, hold on. Let me get to
I
the super
said I
chat.
was all right. You ain't got to go into
All
detail,
right, hold
man.
on,
I
Kiva.
get on
Let
here and
me.
run the damn show. I'm
So
kidding. What's up? What's up,
I'm a
Geraldo,
minister.
man? Yeah.
You're a trip, man. Marcus said, "I'm a Timberwolves fan. Do you see Ant passing Luka in the next few years? I would love to see a rivalry between those two for sure. And also salute to you in the channel. Let me see in the channel, proud member here. Yes, sir, Marcus. We appreciate you, bro. I don't see Luka being better. I don't see Ant being better than Luca unless Luca magically somehow takes a decline, but I don't think so based off how he plays basketball because he don't really rely on athleticism. He just relies on body strength and high IQ. Ant-Man relies more so of his athleticism. So, but I for sure love the rivalry between those two for sure. I think it'll be a fun rivalry to have for the next couple years. But in my opinion, no. And I love Ant Man. I love Ant Man more than Luca, but no. To answer your question, and also appreciate the $10 bonus on my paycheck. Yay, yay!
Wait, what does he mean? Wait, what?
What do you mean with what? He
Wait,
asked me, do you see Ant Man passing Luca in the next few years?
no,
That
you
was the
said
question.
somebody. Wait, time
I said appreciate the $10 bonus on my paycheck, nigga. Yeah.
out.
Bro, do you not understand those super chats go to my paycheck, nigga? Kiba, you a trip, dog. You a trip,
Hey,
nigga. You a trip.
wait, he got so damn excited. Hey,
Yes, sir. I appreciate it, bro. You gave me another bonus on my paycheck. Yay, yay.
there's a bonus on the track.
Am I wrong though?
Money is money, but I tell you what, you still ain't getting this
Yeah, that's what I'm
damn.
saying. Hey man, look, money. Hey, man, look.
Hey,
I
you
don't
still
care
ain't
from
getting
YouTube. I
20
don't
something
care.
dollars from me. Hey, listen, like I told you, man, I'm cheap as hell. You might get 20 cents. So I tell you what, Geraldo, the hell with them damn $20. I don't know what the hell, man. You are not seeing you are not seeing Andrew Jackson, nigga. You're going to see 20 Abraham Lincolns and pennies, nigga.
Bro, come on, Cuba. You gonna do me like that,
Brother,
son?
come on, brother.
You
Listen,
you gonna
Geraldo, come on, man.
you gonna
So
do me
you
like that,
trying to be
dog?
the young black Hulk Hogan all of a sudden, huh, brother? Go ahead, man. Nah, but for real though, yeah, Dillon Brooks. Look, I can bring the sarcastic Laker fan out. You know, you want to bring him out? Cuba can bring the
Yeah,
sarcastic
sure. Go
Laker.
ahead.
You want to bring the sarcastic? I tell you what, man. Bring Dillon Brooks onto the damn team, man.
Please, amen, brother.
Hell
Hallelujah.
yeah.
Hallelujah.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure Bron wants to play with a guy like you said, and like what DJ said. You hate the guy when he's on another team, but you love him when he's on the squad. I tell you
Yes,
what, Dillon
sir,
Brooks,
brother.
you bring your light skinned candy ass onto the lake show. You bring your
Yes,
light skinned
sir.
candy ass to the lake
Well,
show.
let me read what my man Marcus said though, real quick, and then I'll let you finish.
What?
I
All right, go
respect the
ahead. Go,
take.
go ahead.
I
Go,
do.
go ahead,
Look,
Geraldo, man.
my
Go ahead.
bad. I don't want DJ saying I didn't read the chat. I'm just trying to be obedient, bro. I respect that take. I kind of do agree on the Luca game being better right now. Yeah. Go ahead, my man Cuba. My fault, OG. I didn't mean to
Well,
interrupt you, bro.
well, I'm sorry to break it to you, Marcus. I'm pretty sure you're a good guy. He's a good guy. He's a great guy. But I tell you what, right? You know, he's a fantastic guy. Hey, look, hey, Luka. Well, Ant-Man will probably never pass Luka, man. Gotta break that off to you, Marcus. You know, I'm sorry about that. But I tell you what, as the sarcastic Laker fan, how about you, Marcus? You join the damn Lake Show and you take Anthony Edwards and you bring him alongside of you. How about that? You take you and
Oh,
Anthony Edwards,
oh.
both of y'all come to the damn Lakers. That. Bring I don't give a damn, man. You want to win, right? You win more chips, and then you can bring the bandwagon along. Go ahead, get Luka, you get Ant-Man, you get Giannis, And who else? Whoever else after that, man. Make that happen, Marcus. I got faith in you. I got faith in you.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you. HP picks with a 199 tip to my bonus. Yay, yay.
What
Dillon
the
Brooks
hell did you
EX.
just say? A tip to your what?
Bonus to my bonus.
Yeah, it better end it in the US than the ER, nigga. Go ahead, man. No, what the hell you just said?
HP picks said Dillon Brooks EX rocking in the building. Yes, sir. Soon to be future Laker. Yay, yay.
Oh yeah, HC picks. I tell you
I'm
what,
manifesting. I'm spreading the word. I'm spreading the gospel to the
you
Lake
spreading the
Show
gut. You ain't
family.
Michael Irvin, nigga. You ain't spreading no gospel.
Yes,
Spell
I
the gospel.
nah. I told you I preached the word that was going to get DeAndre Ayton, and we got DeAndre Ayton. Same thing with Marcus Smart. No one believe me, but God, hallelujah.
Wait, what? It's hold on. Before we finish, say that again. Say that word again. Say it again.
He spreaded the Diddy is
No, 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 no,
crazy,
no, no.
Victor.
Say
That's
the
crazy.
H word. Hey, Geraldo, don't piss the. Hey, I can bring the bandwagon back. Right? You want to bring the bandwagon back? Say
Nah,
that H word again.
I said I'm spreading the gospel to the Lakers family. That's when you had an issue, and then I said, I promoted DeAndre Ayton. I spread the gospel with DeAndre Ayton coming to the Lake Show. No one believed me. Same thing with Marcus Smart, but no one believed in me. But God, hallelujah. That's what I said.
You can't say hallelujah, man.
Yes, I can.
Well, say it.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Oh, DJ's at work, so I'm co-hosting for him. The host for this stream is Gerald. No, it's not JC. It's Gerald Sports Jr.
Yeah, forget what he just said. Both of them niggas fired. The host is actually the bandwagon, right? The bandwagon is the host. Geraldo and Craig are fired, right? So right now you're talking to the host or the co-host of Lakers in Five, right? Now go ahead and ask your question. Why don't you? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Trey put up the 100. He put up the 100. Y'all are funny, dog. I love y'all so much, man.
Now you are right though. Forget, hey, for real though. Nah, I'm pretty surprised if Bron was recruiting him. That would be somebody I would recruit. A Dillon Brooks. This dude hit like 10 or 11 threes in the game. Go look that up, man. This dude can shoot. He can play defense. He can annoy the hell out of you. You seen his pregame ritual? This dude just stares at the goddamn tunnel. But in the pregame, man, this dude is crazy as hell. Go look at it up. Bron trying to talk to somebody, trying to talk to. He just staring at the tunnel. This dude is a nuisance. You need a guy like that.
Ooh, that's funny, bro. Bro, this is what happens when you talk about Dillon Brooks around Cuba, huh? I love this.
And he's
Ooh,
light
that's
skinned,
funny.
man. Shout out to all my light skinned brethren, man. Hey, that's how winning is done. Get him on the squad, man.
I'm in Jacksonville HP picks, so no, I'm good.
He said you got a curfew. That's... Hey, man.
Hey, Victor, I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but if we get Dillon Brooks, I'm running outside of my house, yelling, screaming, shouting, praying, dancing, cars driving around me, looking at me like, "What is this black brother doing?" I'm like, I don't care. I'm shouting. I'm gonna praise the Lord for Dillon Brooks. Hallelujah. I promise you, bro.
Here we go with that again, nigga.
I promise.
Trying
I'm
to
just
sound like Medea.
Medea. Oh, brother, no, not her.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
Stinks. No, man. With baby oil. Hey yo, Victor. Hey yo. Dirty Red said, "Oh yeah, laugh my you know what off." That's crazy. If Lakers get Dillon Brooks, I promise you, I'm gonna need a raise. I'm gonna need a $50 raise per stream. I promise
How?
you.
What's his contract?
Dillon Brooks makes $21 million.
Well, more than likely it won't happen this season because he just got traded. So you're gonna have to. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. The hell, in Phoenix.
I mean, he got traded there, but they can trade him again.
Oh, within the same season. Well, hey, it is. Hey,
Yeah, because they're under the second apron, so they can trade him again. Because remember, Bradley Bill got bought out to the Clippers. No, my mama do not spank me. No,
what? Oh wait,
no. HP Picks asked the question, so I answered it in the chat.
wait. Oh, my bad. I wasn't even looking at the chat. You see, Gerald, when you're not looking at the chat and when you just say just a bunch of nonsense, then sometimes question you. So
Appreciate the $10 super chat. Okay, Keeper, would you trade Ant-Man for Altman? He's a younger superstar and plays
who
defense.
the
Just
hell is
wondering.
that?
I think he's talking about Ant-Man. He didn't type. That's what
Now
I'm
go ahead.
reading.
Go ahead,
It
Rudy.
said
My bad. Go
Altman,
ahead.
bro. I'm telling you, don't say Ant-Man. It said Altman.
Altman. Shout out. Right. Go ahead.
Look, if you told me I can trade Luka for Ant-Man as much as I love Ant-Man, no.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay, Q. Would you trade Luka for Ant-Man? Nah, man. Nah, can't do that. He's a younger player and plays. I mean, he's younger by. Hold on. Anthony Edwards got drafted 2 years after Luka. So I mean, it's different from like a
Yeah, but Ant-Man like 23, Luka like 26, 27. So it's not that far
man.
off.
Man, both them niggas young, man, and they
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
man. I do. Sorry to break it to you, Marcus, but I ain't gonna say that right now because OKC won. So and they was in at the bottom of the damn barrel for a couple years. So not saying the Timberwolves are, but I don't know if they get close again and constantly lose. You got two options, Marcus, right? Either Ant-Man stand on that team or his ass is gone. You know, hate to be a bearer of bad news, but yeah, man.
Mm.
So
Oh. Mm-hmm.
don't be surprised his ass goes to he Ant-Man gonna want to follow that damn money. So whoever gonna pay him the damn most and win or be in contention, because Ant-Man he gonna want to win. You get that damn close Western Conference Finals back to back years. And if they don't make the playoffs, you got Randall that re-signed, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you lost Alexander Walker. You got an old Mike Conley that can still shoot it, but he ain't himself. He ain't Memphis Mike Conley. Rudy Gobert. I just don't think the Timberwolves can make it unless you got injuries. They're gonna have to get lucky. I'm being honest with you.
Mm.
And I'm not biased. So
No, I don't know.
I don't
I'm
have a
just
squad. So I can see how it is,
oh
I'll
no,
be
this nigga.
honest with you.
Oh, you don't got a squad.
Hold on. Why the hell is that so damn Aldo? Huh? Why you
Dang,
gotta
nigga, I'm
sound
just
like that?
asking. Nah, I'm just asking.
No, I don't, but the bandwagon does. It's a difference.
My fault, OG. I'm just asking. Jesus.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, big bro. You want to call me big bro? You want me to call you big bro or OG? Which one you prefer?
That's right. You ain't even 20 yet, aren't you? God
Nope.
damn.
18. What you said it like that, bro?
God, young as hell, bro.
Hey, I might be young,
Bro,
but
I
I'm
was
smart.
18 in 2012, bro.
I'm sorry to make you feel old.
The good times, man. 2012, class of 2012, Gerardo.
Mm. Well, I'm sorry for making you feel old. That wasn't my goal and purpose.
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, Dillon Brooks, definitely. So you hold on, you said 20 what? How much you made 20 what?
He makes 21 million.
21. God, that's pretty good for a guy his
That's a
caliber.
steal for how good of a defender he is and how much he improved offensively. 3-point
Yeah,
shooting.
I'm taking it, man. I agree with you. A Luka, a Smart. If you talking about offense and defense, and why you still got Bron, but I'm curious to see what how it's gonna look without Bron. Eventually, when he retires,
Yeah.
but that's in I don't know,
'Cause-
2 years,
Yeah, because
3 years.
I think you figure it out when the time comes. I think that's what it is. But yeah, I don't. There's different ways how you can get Brooks, but the most likely stuff to get Brooks is like with the trade package that I have with Rui. Because where does Rui fit on the team? And like if you unless you like, like it's fair if you want to keep him, but if Phoenix asks for Rui, I'm doing it. Like you're not stopping me from getting Dillon Brooks, who's a all defensive team defender. Like you're not doing that. Vando, who is a good defender, he's not on all defensive team and all that, bro. So,
Man, I'm telling
and you can't shoot. You can't shoot and you can't catch the ball. Nigga, you can't be both, bro. You're gonna have to be ass at least one of them. You can't be ass in both. That nigga ass in all those categories. Can't shoot free, can't hit free throws, can't shoot, can't finish around the rim. You're 37% on finishing around the rim. Like that's horrible.
look, man, I'm telling you, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, we get Dillon Brooks, bro. I'm shouting. I'm praising the Lord. Look, hey, start that next day. Hey, I'm like, Mama, can I be baptized? She's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I want to be baptized. Why? Dillon Brooks is a Laker. I got what I wanted. I promise you.
Man,
I promise you. I'm gonna be a brand new person.
I'm
Brand new
telling you, what
person.
the
My
Lakers,
ball, big
man.
major. I'm trying to look at other stuff.
That damn Giannis. I'm telling you, you get Luka
Hey,
and Giannis on the same squad.
imagine Luca Smart, Brooks, Giannis, and Aiton. Oh my God.
Is Aiden still? Well, let me see. I'm trying to think.
We'll pay Aiden. We'll pay Aiden.
Well, I think Giannis. He's if he's going on the team, Bron gonna have to be gone.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Braun.
Yeah,
This is.
Bron. Yeah,
hmm But imagine a lineup of Luca, Smart, Brooks, Giannis, and Aiton.
definitely Brooks. Yeah.
Yeah, I need a.
Well, do you think? Well, I'm trying to think because if you got Giannis, you think they're gonna go after a shooting big? Well, Aiden can shoot. I'm talking about like a Miles Turner. He's in Milwaukee, or someone like that can just shoot the three, like a
I,
Brooks, a
Chris,
Brooke
I've been put the
Lopez.
yeah, yeah, like I don't know because Luca don't. I think Luca. I think Aiden has shown he can space the floor from time to time, but I don't know. Chris, I sent the link like 20,000 times, brother. What do you mean, Chris? I sent the link
Yeah,
so many times. If
yeah,
you
Chris.
wanted to come up here, I sent the link so many times.
He sent it, brother. G
What's up?
Willikers,
What's
brother,
up, big bro major? How you doing?
brother.
Salute, young man. Salute, salute, salute. What
How
up?
you doing?
What up,
Yeah,
panel? What's up, chat? The
How you doing?
bandwagon is in the building.
you're
Yes, sir.
Lord.
Yay, yay.
Wait,
It's
how
some
the hell
crack.
is that a yay yay, man? Hey, Gerald,
Yeah.
man. You see, man. I've been up here about 10 minutes, right? You done pissed me off quite a few times. Now you're not gonna major over here. You do that, then the bandwagon will have to stick his foot up your ass. Now go ahead, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
yo. Pause. Yay,
Dillon
yay.
Brooks. So Dillon Brooks, yo. We talked about him yesterday a little bit. And I agreed with DJ. I said, look, I would love to have this dude, his energy, his motor. See, I know
Mm-hmm.
everybody is looking at the LeBron, the issue he had with LeBron or whatever. But LeBron doesn't look at it like that. He said he liked that type of stuff. And this is the type of dude you want to go to war with. I remember when Pat Bev came over, hated him before he got here. Got here,
Mm-hmm.
was glad we had him on the team. So with Dillon Brooks, I feel the same way. It just further bolsters our defensive prowess for the team. You know what I mean? As it stands right now, we're already something to be reckoned with now on defense. We've gotten that much better just by adding Smart and LaRavia. I'm familiar with LaRavia's game. A lot of people are still kind of not sold on him,
Yeah,
but
they're
he
not.
is
Yeah, they question him.
right. But I explained it at length that he plays those passing lanes. Those crazy passes that teams tend to do on us, whatever, and nobody's guarding the lane, Rui standing still, whatever. Well, Jake LaRavia is looking at whoever has the ball. If he's on his guy, he's guarding his guy, but he's looking at whoever has the ball as well, because he's looking at where the ball is going to go, so he can intercept it. Boom, two or three going the other way. So,
Salute
our
to Pink, by the
defensive
way, in the chat.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? So our defensive prowess has stepped up tremendously more, and if we added the Dillon Brooks on there, oh man,
I'm
talking about.
telling you,
Oh
Big
yeah,
Major, we're gonna be shouting. We're gonna be like, yeah, Brooks, go crazy, go stupid.
yeah.
I'm telling.
I wouldn't mind him.
telling
I
you.
wouldn't mind him here. I don't care much for him right now, but as soon as he dons that purple
Put
and
on
gold,
that
I'm like,
purple and gold.
yeah,
Oh my
oh
God.
yeah. So I'm definitely with it.
And
Oh
I've
yeah,
been preaching him to be a Laker Big Major since that playoffs, bro. People's like, ew, no. And I'm like, look, y'all hate him now, but as soon as he's on this team, and one thing about Brooks and one thing about Marcus Smart that people
yeah.
hated, if you try LeBron, if you try Luka, they're knocking your ass over. I promise you, they're gonna swing at you, bro.
Oh yeah,
Especially Marcus
freight train.
Smart.
Oh
Freight
yeah,
train.
oh yeah.
Brooks is strong too. He big.
I was telling people that I said, he's not. Marcus Smart is one of those rare guards
He
who
can
they
kick.
called him
He's
the
a pit
Cobra.
bull.
Yeah, they called him. His nickname is the Cobra, and the reason why they called him the Cobra is because he had one of those rare knacks for being able to guard 1 through 5. He's up in your grill. I don't care. Hey man, there was I was watching I don't know what year it was, but the USA Olympics, and he was locking down Giannis for a few ticks. A couple spells, he was locking.
He's
Giannis
strong,
yeah,
bro. For how
yes, yes,
Giannis is like 7 foot and Dillon Brooks is only 6'6", 6'7". Giannis is
yeah.
250, 260. Brooks is 220 pounds. And you're doing that?
Oh yeah,
Bro,
well,
I
no,
want
no, 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 no,
I,
no, no. I'm
You
talking
said
about
Marcus
Marcus
Smart,
Smart.
man.
oh
Marcus Smart was like,
even Marcus
yeah,
Smart. Marcus Smart like
yeah.
You gotta
210.
listen, Geraldo, right?
No, look. I just love both. All right, leave me alone, man.
Look, I
Love
would
both.
love I would love to get him here, but if that dude is 6'3", 6'4", 225, 230, locking down a 7 foot, 250, 260 guy, you seen Giannis? Giannis built like a Greek statue. You know what I'm talking about? So if he's
It's hard
locking
to
that
move
dude up,
Giannis, bro. It's hard to move
it's
Giannis.
hard to move him. It's hard to move him. But Marcus Smart was moving him just fine. I was like, yeah, yeah, he's deadly. So if we get like a Dillon Brooks to come over here, man, that'll give us that defensive prowess that people are afraid of.
Yeah,
Yes, indeed.
he'll go from hated to love. I mean, in a
Yeah.
good way, Then
I
lights
mean,
on his face. There's
when you
Bron,
think about it, I don't know if you guys are that familiar with Bo Jackson. I know you guys have heard of him, but didn't. Most of you guys weren't alive to see him play because his career lasted from 87 to 90. But Bo Jackson, running back for the Raiders, Marcus Smart is basically Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson was 6'2", 225, 230. Marcus Smart is 6'3", 6'4", 225, 230. The dude is a running back out there. So it's crazy. It's crazy. So, but Dillon Brooks, man, I don't know. You'll see 21 million if we'd have to trade for him.
Gabe
Gabe
is no question out of there. Gabe,
yeah,
no
Gabe
question.
can go. Gabe can go, and then who else would be in there? Would it be Kleber?
You could do Kleber, Rui. See, that's what I like about Brooks too. His contract ain't big enough to where like, I don't know, like you have different options. But
Yeah,
Phoenix will
you had to
most
look up.
likely ask for Rui because
Yeah.
they need a power forward. So
you know what? I like Rui, but I would
you can
give.
go.
I'll give Rui up. I'd give him up because you know what it does. Like we got offense. We got offense, but you can never have too much defense because defense wins championships.
Yep.
So I would definitely. Gabe does nothing. Gabe is like if you had to compare Gabe to food, Gabe would the Lakers would be like a bowl of ice cream, and Gabe would be like milk. It does nothing to the ice cream, it's just milk, So you can get rid of him, get rid of Rui to get this guy back. We're getting back defense, and the guy he can shoot the three. Surprisingly, you know what I'm saying, he can't score. You're not at the arc that Rui could, but there's been times Dillon Brooks has been on the go off. So I would definitely take him if we had to give up those two guys for sure.
For sure, yeah. And then not
What
only
is
that,
6'7"?
He's 6'7", 220
Yeah,
pounds,
6'7",
bro. Yeah,
yeah,
and he
Small
shoots
forward.
38% from 3 on 6
yeah.
attempts that I looked at, bro.
Yeah, that helps out because Bron at the power forward, you got a guy that can, guard them small forwards, right?
Yeah, he's a dog.
Dillon Brooks can guard 1 through 3.
Well,
And
yeah, he can.
he's a two-way
Well, he can.
player.
Well, he can
Yeah.
guard power forward. I've seen him guard power forwards before.
Yes.
Like
He
some,
even he guards LeBron. LeBron's a power
Didn't
forward,
he
and
play
he does
power
his
yeah.
job.
forward in Houston?
The
Was a shooting guard?
it
They
was like a
had
I mean,
hybrid.
small
they're
forward. My bad. Huh?
small forward,
Well, he
power
was like
forward,
a
power forward,
hybrid.
but mainly at
Yeah.
he's best at
Yeah.
the 3, but he can guard forwards too, but he's
Because
best
I've
at the
seen him
3.
guard. Because ain't Draymond's is Draymond center or power forward? Because I know Draymond has
He's a
played.
power forward center hybrid, small ball
Yeah.
center.
So and Dillon Brooks have guarded him. So they're essentially the same size, pretty much. So he
Yeah.
guards
And
stronger
Draymond's
players.
strong too, by the way. And he's strong too.
But yeah,
Draymond's
he is strong. He is strong. So yeah.
Yeah.
So
And then
yeah.
not only that in the trade too, big major, I also have Nick Richards. So I want to throw in Dalton because Dalton don't want to be here no more. It's kind of obvious. And his value has dropped to where he used to be viewed as a first, like if the Lakers say, hey, just give me one first for him, multiple teams will line up
Yeah.
for that just to get Dalton. Now it's like he's worth a second according to Johan Buha. So me personally, I will
Oh,
give him the
absolutely.
2031 first for both Brooks
Yeah.
and Nick Richards because you fix 2 needs in 1 trade.
Yeah. I
And
was
Nick
just
Richards is
gonna
a
say
good
that.
player now too. Nick Richards is a good player now.
I was just gonna say that. And then he adds, he has rebounding. He has another shot blocker. He could definitely be number 2. I mean,
And he can
easily
come off the
number 2
bench.
behind Aiden. Yes,
Yes,
exactly.
easily. And he's better than
Easily,
Jackson Hayes. Far
Maybe
definitely,
better.
he's on
definitely.
straight.
Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Y'all know how much.
I'll be honest with you. I'll bump Jackson Hayes down to the 4 to like the 4th string and pull Koloko up over him. Yeah, I mean at this point.
Hey,
So
please.
so
Please.
but yeah, that solves 2 needs. I'll even go as far as to say this. I said it yesterday. If we were to get a Dillon Brooks situation and a Nick Richards, just with
I'll
those
be
2
happy.
trades, we wouldn't need any other
I
move.
would never slander Rob for
Yeah.
another year. I promise you. Never. I'm like,
Right.
Rob,
Right. But
you
listen. If we do this, because I say now, like I still say now, with all the acquisitions we have now, we're still about a tweak away. But if we did something like this, we wouldn't have to make any other move. This would be it.
That's it.
Except
This is
for
it.
Giannis.
No
You're
other
good.
move.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah. No other move.
No other
Because
move.
You hear what I
we
said?
covered. What you say?
I said except for Giannis.
Yep.
And we know Giannis is coming in 2027. We know that. So that's just it. You know what? At this point, it ain't even nothing to guess. It's not a debate. It's not up for discussion. Dude will be here in 2027. Mark my words. Mark my words. I said the same thing about Shaq back in '94. He came 2 years later in '96. Said the same thing about LeBron in 2017. That he came in 2019. So there you go. What you connect with in mind, you connect with in time.
Mm-hmm. I said I called it too. Not on here, but I called now the 8 and stuff. Yeah, even with the Marcus Smarts too. I said like, hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna get Marcus Smart either via or trade. It would be
Well,
better for a trade because now you get off the Gabe, the
yeah,
Maxi Kleber
yeah.
contract, and you free up more roster spots. But
Smart is a guy Laker fans wanted anyway, but they drafted Randall instead, I believe. Who
what
the
was
hell?
it? 2014? Yeah, we drafted
Was it?
Randall
Yeah,
instead over
14.
Mark.
Yeah.
Boston took Smart before us, and then that's when we had to choose
Yeah.
Randall. So
Yeah. So,
yeah.
but we kind of been wanting him for a minute. So
He went to the
yeah.
nasty, ugly, pitiful green, but hey, even Boston fans love him to death. Love him. They was pissed when they got rid of him. So Dillon Brooks makes 21 million.
Okay, cool.
22.
And you know, Boston being pissed makes me happy. I bathe in their tears. I literally, them being mad. I get no greater kick out of anything in this life than pissing those guys off. Like when we got Rondo, we rubbed it in their face. Pause. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah, we got Rondo
flex
now.
on him.
What?
Flex him. Yeah. What
Yeah,
you gonna do?
you know
We
what I'm
got
talking about?
Rondo.
And he wanted to chip over here with us. Who would have had the sting?
Man, Joker not
was
coming over there, man. They improved the damn. Who said that with Joker, man? Hanson, Gary, or Jerry. Man, they done stacked the damn Nuggets up. Joker.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
He
he's gonna
ain't
get
leaving
paid
that.
80 million. We ain't getting that,
See,
brother.
see, that's what I'm saying. Like, see, just for the people saying that, here's the thing, y'all. See, people are dense. They think, well, he turned down an extension. Yes, that's because he knows he can get more next year. This is called chess. That's what he's doing. It's called chess. Just because he turned down an extension don't mean he won't play.
He
He's
might
never
be
leaving Denver.
a Denver Nugget for his damn career because I
Yeah,
don't think he's probably playing another 10 damn years.
he'll never leave Denver, bro. Like you would just
Nope,
said, like
he is a Denver Nugget for life. He is the
he's
most
gonna play till he's 35 and he's gonna quit. Watch.
Nah, I think he will. I think like once he reached like 32, he's done.
Yeah, he's done.
He's
What?
that
He's
type of
not
player to
going.
do so.
He's
He's gonna be
he's
done.
not going.
He's gonna retire, bro.
32, 35, but he's not going. I heard people, oh man, he could play to 40. He probably could, barring no
Yeah.
injuries, but he's not going to. He doesn't have a passion for the game now.
He don't take it serious, bro.
Right. He doesn't have a passion for the game, so he's not going to play.
He views this as a job, bro. That's all he views this either as a hobby or a job. I
Yeah,
promise you.
that's all it is.
He
That's why
said
he's
he would
so.
rather.
yeah.
That's why. Hey, notice that's why he's so.
That he would rather ride his horses for the rest of his life.
Yeah,
play hoops.
but that's why he's so. That's why he's so good at it because he don't care.
That's what I'm saying.
See, he up there saying because Luka and Joker are cool. They're cool with all these people. But it's because you see him in the damn videos and the photos and whatnot at these all-star games. That's what you're, Jerry, whatever the hell your name is.
This man really said. This man really said
Shout out
the
to
hell
Gary.
whoever your name is. Yes, sir. Gary, Jerry, we love you. Tom and Jerry, we love the OGs. You know what I mean? We love the OGs. But no,
It's definitely Giannis over Joker. Like it's just look at the different situations. Yeah, Milwaukee got Miles Turner, but again they waived Dame. Who the hell is their point guard now? They're about to get what's my man's name from the Orlando, Cole Anthony. I think he's been bought out, and he's going to damn Milwaukee.
Yeah, he going to Milwaukee. They have Ron Hollins. They have Kevin Porter Jr.
That's not a championship team.
In the East now, yes, it is because the East is so horrible now. No Boston. You can't take Boston serious no more. You can't take the Cavs serious.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back. You can't take the Cavs serious. You can't take the Pacers serious. You can't take
I'll take
Pacers.
the Knicks serious.
Oh yeah, I'll take the Knicks too. I'll take the Knicks, Magic, Hawks, Pistons over them for sure.
But I'm just saying, you think, man, it's gonna be. I get what you're saying because of the Pacers and the injuries with the East and
if Halliburton was hurt, I would say the Pacers could actually be the first seed, but Halliburton's one his Achilles, and the rest is history.
We're going with who's the seeding for the East?
I think New York will be the first seed. You got Cleveland because I don't trust Cleveland either.
Well, yeah, you might be right. Boston injured. Tatum down.
Tatum out. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah. So yeah, probably. Yeah. I'd say Halliburton if he hadn't been injured, but more likely New York, man. But Cleveland's right on their tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cleveland's on their tail. Maybe even Orlando, bro. I got a feeling Orlando might kind of sneak in, to 1 through 5.
Yeah, they'll be a top 5 for sure.
Yeah,
I think if Halliburton stayed healthy, I don't know, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm playing with Giannis over Halliburton.
Then Milwaukee too. Yeah, Milwaukee's up in there. Milwaukee probably like 4. It depends. Well, if Giannis comes in and don't play with his heart, if his mind is on the Lakers, you know what I'm saying, his brother cost us his jersey, so he probably won't. I don't know. He gonna do Giannis numbers, but the players around him, I don't know.
Plus you get more break. It's what you call it. Bucks is a small market, right?
Yeah.
You said Boston?
Nah,
Bucks.
Oh, the Bucks. The Bucks are a small market.
Yeah. Nobody care about Milwaukee.
Yeah. But I'm just saying.
Think
about
unless you white and you
Luka's there.
That's it.
Right.
Yeah.
LeBron will just retire. All right. I'm pretty sure, man. I'm telling you, man, that LA is definitely getting. If it's not going to be a Giannis, it's going to be another star.
I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. If you look around the league at the star pile, you look at Ant Edwards. He's not going anywhere for the next several years. You're looking at Ja Morant. I don't think Ja Morant's going to move, and if he does move, he's not coming to the Lakers. I don't get him. Jokic is not going anywhere. KD is more than likely probably going to retire after this stint with Houston. I don't think he's going to go to another team. Steph Curry, he's going to be a Warrior to the day he dies. Shea Gilgeous ain't moving anytime soon. He won the damn championship. Yeah. Giannis is the only guy. I'm telling you, the stars are just aligning up. He's on videos dancing with his brother's jersey in the background, his brother's Lakers jersey in the background, and he's dancing and he's throwing subliminals, wearing Dodger hats, and it's just the writing's on the wall, man. He's coming over here, bro, and we just got to deal with it. That's all, bro. That's just what it is.
Did you see the articles where they were saying that he was upset that they waived Dame, right?
Yeah. Dame came back over here to finish off. Dame came over because everybody, man, why would he go back to Portland to lose? Dame knows that his time is up. It's the end of his career. He's just coming back home to roost. That's all it is. That's it. Come back home. What they give him? What they give him? $14 million.
Oh, they did.
He's getting paid a total of $50 million just to rehab this year. That's crazy. Because remember the Bucks buy him out, and it's like $40 million this year, and then 45 next.
Man, let me go out there and twist my damn ankle and sit at home and rehab and wait and get a paycheck.
Exactly right. Hey, Geraldo, let me go ahead and then break my damn leg and get paid $50 million.
Man, hey, look, man, we're gonna pay you sign this contract just to sit at home. Oh, hey, okay, cool.
I retired.
That's crazy. Hey, man, for real. I'd be like, it'd be like a Lou Alding situation, or no. The better yet, the best situation I could think of is in baseball, Bobby Bonilla. Y'all know about his contract?
Yeah, July 1st.
That dude gets paid.
He ends when he's 72. He got another 10 years, I think.
Is he even in his 60s yet?
Yeah, he's 60. I think it finishes when he's like 71, 72.
Oh man, that's so every year, just year after year, he wake up, robe on, nothing on under the robe, walk to the mailbox and be like, yo, what he getting? 1.73 or something like that?
It's something, man.
That's crazy, bro.
Man, a year.
Man,
you ain't played since what, the 90s?
He ain't played since Well, I think last played in like the early 2000s. Yeah. Because baseball players, they be playing today like 45, 47.
Yeah, they play 20 some years.
They play 20, 30 years. Yep.
I disagree, Victor. I think if Denver, I think if the OKC Thunder see Denver, the Lakers, or Houston, they're losing. I'm sorry.
Oh man, let me expound on that. It wasn't too long ago that we beat the crap out of OKC before Luka got here.
With no center.
With no center. And then we would have beat the crap out of McKinn if Luka wasn't kicked out the game on some BS talking to a fan. So we could beat now if we could beat them with nothing, with what we had last year, and we've gotten better this year, you think we can't beat these guys? What have they done that's made them better?
Except what? They say the same. Yeah, they say the same. Right. And, respect to them for winning the championship and stuff. But then, at the same time,
respect to them for winning the championship. No respect. You know why? No respect for them to winning the championship? A, they ain't the damn Lakers. So, I'm a hard grader. I'm sorry. And then B, it was an easy path. No respect to them. I'm sorry, OKC. No respect. You know what I'm talking about? I got more respect for KFC than I do OFC. OKC. You know what I'm talking about? Minus the biscuits, though. The biscuits dry as hell.
The biscuits is dry.
The biscuits taste like plaster of Paris.
Really? People they love their biscuits.
Oh, the biscuits are horrible.
You like Popeye's biscuits better or KFC biscuits better?
They both dry. Yeah, you got to pour honey. Nah, Church's got the best biscuit, dry. Church's got the best biscuits.
I haven't had Church's in a good old minute.
Yeah, they got the best biscuits. But yeah, no. OFC. I don't think OFC. No, but here's what I think. This is what I think. My prediction this year for the Western Conference Finals. We get past. Put it like this: if we get to the Western Conference Finals, we're beating whoever's in front of us, and it better not be OKC. We're going to mollywop them. And it ain't going to even take 7 games. I think now I'll give them 6 games just for grace. You know what I'm saying? 4-2, a split. But I do think we can beat the crap out of them. I think that realistically, you know, they can take 1 game, so 5-1. But just to give them some grace, I'll say 4-2 for 6 games. And then we head into the finals again. Lakers versus Knicks.
Oh, I would love that finals.
Or now, of course, I want Lakers versus Celtics, but with Tatum down, I don't know. I don't know, man. Let's go. You know, but it'd be nice.
I see either New York,
or you know what? Or you know what?
Orlando.
Or you know what? It could even be this. It can even be what I originally dreamed of. It could be, what if it's Lakers versus Cleveland? And the reason why I say that is because not because Cleveland, you know, is so much better than those other guys, but that's the team LeBron started with. And if LeBron is on his last leg or whatever, you know what I'm saying, you know, it's tour de grace, it would be fitting for him to beat the team that he started with.
Right.
That's why I was thinking, like, what if it's Cleveland? I'm not saying it is, y'all, so chat, don't go crazy. It's not going to be Cleveland. It's just a theory. But Lakers versus Cleveland, that would be nice. I think that the finals views would go off the charts. I think everybody all around the world will watch that. Even if you hate LeBron, you're going to watch that. You'll tune in. So definitely, you know.
Other people say, "Oh, Bronny trash and all that," and you too short. You helping me get views, so you keep hating.
Yeah.
Cool, that's cool.
Yeah. Hey. So yeah, that it remains to be seen, man. But like I say, we make one more move, one more tweak, possibly go after a wing.
Which is that 3-and-D wing part and that backup center. That's all you need.
Make that tweak, and that's it. No more
bench
moves
Reeves,
after that.
Bench Reeves, if you're
put
gonna have to bench
Reeves.
Reeves. Reeves off the bench. If you keep Rui, keep him off the bench too. And let's go. Let's work.
And that's actually better because they go extra bench scoring now.
Your bench is your bench is top 5, bro.
Yeah. Because last year, what was one of our Achilles heels? The bench.
Our bench.
We couldn't score. We didn't average over 20 points.
We averaged 7 points. We averaged 7 points.
7 points for the whole bench. 7 points
in the playoffs.
What's that like? That's like the point. That's like a point per player, right? Like,
yeah.
So like, you know, so now
horrible, bro.
Here we are. We got Jake LaRavia. If he come off the bench, he's a sniper. That go 7, 8, 9 points. Okay, cool, no problem. Here come Bronny. I believe Bronny could give you 7 points. You know, 5, 6, 7 points. You know, just give him some grace. That's 14. And then you got, let's say Austin Reeves come off the bench. You know, of course he won't be averaging 20. Let's give him 14, 15, whatever the case may be. Okay, that's, you know, what's that? 28. So I mean, it could happen, bro. I'm just saying, you know. But more likely they probably won't do that. Austin's going to start. JJ love him too much. So yeah.
Dillon the villain Brooks said, what if that 3D wing is Marcus Smart? No. We all know Rob loves guards. No, that's not happening.
No. Now,
Marcus Smart is not going to be a full-time. He's not going to be a full-time small forward unless something bad happens to where we can't get a 3D wing. But no.
Well, I will tell y'all this. What DFS did for us, right? He was a small forward and no wing. What he did for us, LaRavia can do the same thing. The only difference is LaRavia is faster, more athletic, and younger. But he can shoot the 3 like DFS can shoot the 3. He can defend like DFS can defend. He's faster than DFS. He can, he's more springier than DFS, and he's heavier than him a little bit. They're about the same height, but I think he got him by about 10 pounds. So everybody sleeping on LaRavia. They like, he's another Austin Reeves or Dalton Connect. You're only looking at his skin color.
Nah, Dalton better. He younger.
Look at that scouting report. Look at that scouting report. I urge you to. That white boy can ball. I'm telling you. And he from out here. He from Pasadena, California. That's about 25 minutes north of me right now. So he's a Cali dude. He's back at home. He's gonna put on for the city. So all y'all that's doubting him, I'm telling you right now.
I even said I would start him and Smart and bench Rui and Reeves. And
I would definitely start him over. Oh yeah, I would definitely. Until
we make a trade, I'll start both Smart and.
I'll definitely start him. I'll be cool starting him because history has proven. Well, his short time in the NBA has proven. You give him the proper minutes, he gonna make something of it. Oh yeah, and shooting
And
the three at
Smart loves
almost
him too.
40%.
Smart said too. He loves Jake from State Farm. That's
Jake
what I
from
call him.
State
That's
Farm.
his nickname for me.
Jake from
Jake
State
from State
Farm.
Farm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
The old Jake from State Farm, not the light
oh
skinned nigga, the old one. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So let's see how it play out. I'm excited for the season. Yeah, let's see how we get it, man. Let's see how we get it. Luka
I
looking
think we'll be a
good.
top 4 seed. I think we'll be a top four
I
seed.
believe too. And let me tell y'all, man, Luka done been in that Equinox. Yeah, I'm talking about he done been in the gym. It's a gym out LA called the Equinox, and down street from the LA Lakers practice facility. And a lot of the guys go in there, Vando, they all go up in there. And when Luka was in there deadlifting 700, I was like, oh, he doing them deadlifts. He getting his explosiveness back. Because remember, when Luka came to the league, he was catching bodies. He was kind of athletic, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
he getting back to that. So it's about to be very, very ugly out here.
We finna get crash out Luca, who's gonna give me
Ugly.
38-8. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. MVP season loading.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
So yeah,
Hey, team just be good enough to help Luca win MVP. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Go get it, Luca.
I look at it like this. Well, what he was able to do, you know, everybody's calling him fat, not out of shape, sloppy. Well, fat, not out of shape, sloppy gave you 28, 8, and 8. Imagine what he would do. 42 pounds lighter. Yikes.
Mm.
Hey, good luck, NBA. That's all I gotta say. Lakers in 5.
Yep. Thanks for pissing him off. Appreciate it.
There you go.
The nigga slammed his phone. You don't think he's gonna crash on y'all niggas on the court? Okay. Step back three, and then he's gonna call you. I promise you, bro. It's over.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty damn deadly out there.
And you got Aiden too, who trying to prove something too. Hey, y'all said I'm
Hungry.
this, I'm that. Oh,
You know, all these guys are hungry. You know, I've noticed because all these guys are coming from situations where, you know, they wasn't really playing for anything. You know, they wasn't really playing for anything. Marcus Smart came from Washington. Washington wasn't going nowhere. And, you know, as per his press conference, no, he's looking to get back to, you know, purpose. And when you have purpose above anything in life, when you have purpose, the purpose to win, when you have the purpose, when you have a purpose, you have the drive to win. If you don't have a purpose, you're gonna be out there, all right, yeah, okay, whatever. But when you got a purpose, your drive is like, oh man, I have another shot to win a ring. Let me get out here and do what I do best. You know what I mean? So yeah,
yeah. Let me go
yeah,
out there and do my job, whether that's the dirty work, whatever defense, whatever you need, I
whatever,
got you.
whatever. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. But
Lakers,
I'm a fall back, man. I'm out of town. I'm out of town now. I ain't at home, so had to come out here and deal with my peeps. But
appreciate you.
yeah, I had to come up here, man, and show some love and drop in for a sec, y'all. Appreciate y'all having me.
Of course, appreciate you. Appreciate you for coming up here,
All right.
Brandon. We can pick up Al Horford or Ben Simmons. It's just we're gonna have to make a trade to where, uh, we're just gonna have to make a trade in order for us to get that. Uh, do you think we can win a championship with this lineup? Luca, Reed, Smart, Braun, and Aiton. I think we have a chance to be good, but a championship wise, no. I think you need a 3-and-D wing. Um, I think you need a guy like a Dillon Brooks. You need a guy like a Andrew Wiggins, and you start Luke. You start Luca, Smart, Wiggins, Braun, and Aiton, or Luca, Smart, Brooks, Braun, and Aiton, like, or Luca, Smart, Thibault, Braun, and Aiton. They're just different ways. As long as you get that 3-and-D wing next to Luca, Smart, Braun, and Aiton, then you'll be fine. So yeah, you just have so many different options out there that you could look at and stuff. But you know, so oh, okay, August 27th. Okay, I thought so. We're supposed to, he's eligible for a contract extension during, I think, August 2nd. So let's see what happens there. What's up, Chris? I don't know if you could talk, but what's up? I guess Chris can't talk at the moment, but Victor said so. Be on the lookout for that. Laker fans, if you want to see Luka play, yeah. I don't know necessarily if I can watch him play the Euro basketball, but I would love it. So let's see what happens. I'm optimistic, so looking forward to it. Very excited. Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, we'll find a way, Victor. We'll try to find a way. But either way, I just want Luca to be healthy and fine. Good to see that he is trying to be in basketball shape for Europe basketball tournament next month and everything. So looking forward to it. Looking forward to it. Appreciate again, like people in this with the super chats and everything for my extra bonus and all of that, bro. According to Johan Buhar, Lakers had their 3-and-D wing, and that is Marcus Smart. Thoughts on this? I don't. Marcus Smart is not a wing. Now he can guard wings, but he's not a wing himself. I think Johan is wrong on that aspect, but he if he said 3-and-D guard, then sure. Marcus Smart is not necessarily a 3-point shooter, but I think the open looks that he will get with LeBron James and Luca it will be better. So, you know, compared to the other teams that he's played with, because a lot of teams don't have good playmakers like we do. Like we have top two of one of the arguably one of the best playmakers in the league, and LeBron James is one of the best playmakers of all time. And if you want to include in Reeves, then yeah. So I respect Johan, but I do agree. Ben Simmons signing 1 year deal to the Clippers. What right now, Brandon? Is that Brandon? Is this from today or what's up? No, I don't see no. Uh, but yeah, that will most likely be the starting lineup. Um, that will most likely be the starting lineup. Uh, but I don't think Max. I don't think Marcus Smart should play the full time small forward spot, and I don't think that is the 3-and-D wing. So if I do talk to Johan, I would disagree with them, and I'll have a counter argument to that towards that. So I'm taking out Rui. We need better bench scoring. Yeah, I agree with you, Dylan the villain. Now Marcus Smart is small, but he don't play small, which I do like about him. But at the same time, too, though, I don't want to make him my full time small forward. I want him to play his best position, that is the two guard. So, oh yeah, for sure. So, Victor, I think that's the most likely realistic option, and I think that's the most likely thing to happen is you bench Rui and you start Smart at the three, but I prefer to bench Reeves and Rui, and you start Jake and Smart. That's what I thank you. Where's Braun, Victor? On where's LeBron, Victor in your lineup? Because I don't see LeBron in your starting lineup, Victor. Yeah, so what you'll do is start Luca. So you'll start Luca, Smart, Jake, and Bron and Aiton. I think that's what you meant to say. Yeah, I'm not I think JJ is tired of Rui. I think Rob, like how what he said about how he needed help on the rebound, and I think that was the nail in the coffin for him. So I think he will come off the bench unless he's traded before then. But either way, we'll see what happens. That's what I'm saying, Dylan the villain. I would, bro. If we get Dillon Brooks, I'm going crazy. I am going crazy, my guy. Yay, yay. I promise you, brother. Yes, bro. Yeah, Dylan the villain. Don't get me started, bro. You. Yeah, I agree so too, Brandon. I don't know, but again, we have to make trades in order for that to happen. So unless we make trades, we can't necessarily do so. But I do agree with you. But yeah, again, make sure you guys check out my YouTube video that I posted yesterday. Subscribe if you guys have not already. Um, so yeah. I would trade Rui, Gabe, Maxi, Dalton, unprotected first for Dylan Brooks and Nick Richards. That's what I would do. We can't right now because uh we have a full roster spot, but no, no, he is a small forward shooting guard. He's a small shooting guard. He's like 6'2", 6'3". I'm good. Yeah, but that's Jackson Hayes though. That's not happening with who you talking to, Dino V Venom? Who you talking to? Because I like Vando, but I want him gone. So what do you mean wasn't? I'm confused. Are you talking to someone in the chat or he thinks he? Hey yo, yeah, I agree. One of the kind. No, I agree. Well, I'm a Suns fan, bro. Your page just popped up. Brooks was on my favorite. Yeah, I agree. I know he was. I know. But again, I think y'all are heading into a direction to where you want money from off the books and stuff. So you're able to get better pieces the next following season. But yeah, like if you can get a first for Dylan Brooks, your son's general manager is trading Dylan Brooks for a first. I'm sorry, he's not keeping him. He's not doing that. So again, just keep that in mind. But again, make sure you guys check out my YouTube channel, Gerald Sports Junior. We are at, let me check. Let me see. How many subscribers we're at now? We're at 931. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you need to move off Dylan Brooks because you also have, because you have Green, Booker, Ryan Dunn, um, Royce O'Neal, whatever, and you have Mark Williams. Like that's, you know what I mean? Like that's kind of weird. Geraldo's probably playing better than Gabe. That's how much I hate Gabe. Defensively, it's the same. Offensively, I'm better. I'll say. Don't make s- do don't make sense. No, I know. Yeah. So yeah, your son's team overall is out of order. So I think y'all need to get off of guys and y'all trying to trade Grayson Allen. Y'all trying to trade Royce O'Neal. I know y'all don't want to trade Dylan Brooks, but if y'all closer to the trade deadline and y'all horrible, I could see Dylan Brooks say, "Hey, I want out, and I need the Lakers to immediately be all over Brooks." I'm sorry, no Diddy, no nothing. I don't care. I need them to be all over Dillon Brooks, bro. I'm so serious. Yeah. Luka and LeBron hate to play again to this guy. They hate to play against them, but they will love him on his team because Dillon Brooks is not gonna let no one disrespect LeBron, and Marcus Smart's not gonna let no one to disrespect Luka and LeBron. So like they're both the same. DJ said, DJ Gemini said I'll take Allen, not Brooks. Okay. I disagree with your take, but sure, sure. So if you don't like Dillon Brooks, I find that kind of hilarious, but it's your opinion, so it's cool. Yeah. So again, the Suns are just out of order. I didn't kick you out, Chris. You legit left. What are you talking about? I didn't kick you out, nigga. I legit asked you, are you going to speak? And you didn't speak. And then I just saw you left. I didn't kick you out. StreamYard probably kicked you out, but not me, bro. What are you talking about? I didn't kick no one out. StreamYard sometimes do that too. He sometimes StreamYard kicks people out, but I did not kick out nobody out. Like what? I don't understand. I disagree, DJ, but I respect your opinion. Oh, I agree, Dark Angel. They made a mistake by letting Dylan Brooks go, but since he caused all that chaos, they didn't even want to bring him back. So yeah, StreamYard kicked you out. I didn't kick you out, so I don't know why you're doing this. If you want to come back, you could just ask to come back. I didn't kick you out though. I add you up here when you was backstage, and I asked you, "Are you going to speak?" You was muted, and then the next thing I know, you left. But my phone has been on the home screen this whole entire time, so I don't know what to tell you, brother. But I did not kick you out. But see the difference between Vando and Brooks is that Vando is not a good offensive player. Dylan Brooks is a two-way player. Can we stop with this? Um, I mean, if you want to come, yeah, just refresh the page, but don't take it out on me thinking I kicked you out when I didn't kick you out, bro. My phone has been on the home screen this whole entire time. If you want to come up, just I don't mind sending the link, brother, but I don't why you're tripping. I don't understand. Like I need people to start comparing Vanderbilt to Brooks because this is too disrespectful to Brooks. I'm sorry. Like I don't see what people see in Vanderbilt, but Vando is a horrible offensive player. People get too attached to his defense. Yeah, I'll drop the link. No problem, bro. I'm not tripping about it. Like, see, that's all you have to do. Just drop the link again. That's not hard to do, bro. Yeah, I don't understand, bro. Like, if you don't want Dylan Brooks on this team, you're tripping. Yeah, like I don't understand. Now, if it's cool. Just like that's what I'm saying, bro. No, I know you're not comparing, but I like again, like what was like like the Memphis Grizzlies have seriously been a mediocre to play in team with like without Dylan Brooks. They was a top two seed with Dylan Brooks. So just keep that in mind, folks. I think John Morant is staying in Memphis. I think if he does go somewhere, it's to Sacramento or Miami. Dylan Brooks is trash. Okie dokie then. All right, Brandon, you got it. So if Dylan Brooks is trash, then what is Vando? If Brooks is trash, what is Gabe Vincent? If Dillon Brooks is trash, what is Maxi Kleber? If Brooks is trash, what is Dalton Connect, who couldn't score in the summer league to save his life, and he's horrible on defense? What are we doing, bro? Like, y'all tripping, bro, but it's cool. I'm not saying you trade Vando because, again, Vando's coming off the bench. But, like, again, bro, like, thank you. I like the Suns fan. I wasn't. Whoa, I wasn't going to say Rui. Rui's not trash, but Rui is not a one. He is not a two-way player. If Rui had Dillon Brooks defense, we would view Rui as untouchable. Thank you, Cuba. Y'all people, y'all tripping, bro. Y'all gonna have me end this stream, y'all. Yay, yay. With all this foolishness going on in the chat, calling niggas trash and everything, but then you look at our players are trash too. Outside LeBron and Luka and Aiden. Oh, I appreciate this. Subscribe to Lakers in 5. This is Joe Sports Jr. speaking. But if you want to subscribe to my channel, not channel, then here's the link. So if you want to subscribe to me, also there's the link, bro. And you're a very cool Suns fan. You know hoops too. So shout out to people who know ball for real. Appreciate you, Brody. Appreciate you. What's up, Gemini? What's up, DJ? What up, Brody? No problem, bro. And thank you for enjoying this stream. Uh, I don't know what's going on with your background noise, but I do need you to mute up. I don't want this stream to get copyrighted. Subscribe to the channel or else, brother. What you gonna do when when the drill walks all over you? That's funny. Eric, Marcus Smart and Dillon Brooks are going to hit their threes, bro. Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, you know what I mean? If the amount of thank you, Dark Angel. Like the amount of I don't think a lot of people understand. Dillon Brooks shot 38% from three. No, he shot 39% from three. Pretty much. Dillon Brooks shot 40% from three on 6 attempts. Marcus Smart shot 39% from three with the Wizards. What are we talking about? Don't say stuff and not back it up, bro. Dillon Brooks shot 40% from three with the Rockets, bro. On 6 attempts. Average 14 points, and we don't want him. Okay, bro. But we want to keep Vando, Gabe, Maxi Kleber, Rui, and all these people, and they can't play both sides of the ball. You need 3 and D guys, bro. But Dono V Venom, why you keep bringing up foul trouble, bro? Like, if they get in foul trouble, JJ is smart enough to figure it out, bro. I'm telling you. You're saying this as if we have a dumb head coach or something. A big rebounding rim protector, we're good. We have our center. No, who's number 21? His name is Dillon Brooks. He's not a Laker. It's just a fun conversation to be had, bro. Please read the titles. Please read the title before coming up here, please. All right, Chris, you got it, bro. Dillon Brooks is trash. You got it, bro. You got it. How's Dillon Brooks trash, bro? How's Dillon Brooks trash? Where you gonna get your information from, bro? Do y'all watch hoops outside of Lakers basketball, nigga? Do y'all just watch the Lake Show with nothing else? Like Jesus Christ, bro. Dillon Brooks shot 40% from three and is a very good defender. And niggas saying no to Dillon Brooks. Y'all got it, bro.
I understand why they ended though.
You said what, Gemini, bro?
How?
What you said? No, you was breaking up earlier. That's why I asked what you said.
I asked to understand why someone may have that opinion. Is my question.
Okay, outside of the dumb shots, which arguably is fair because you're shooting 40% from three. If you're shooting 40% from three, and you're taking dumb shots. I kind of respect it. Now, if you're shooting horrible, right now, if you're shooting like 25% from three and you're taking dumb shots, I will be mad. But you're shooting 40% from three. Why
Okay,
should I be mad at someone
you
for
may
taking dumb threes?
you're not looking. No, you're not looking at part of the reason why people have a problem with Dillon. They don't
Is
think
it because with
that
LeBron?
he does.
Is it because
No,
of LeBron? Because
it's
LeBron likes
because
those
of
type of players on their team. Lance
no.
Stevenson, uh, Cr- Pat Bev. I can go on, bro. Kobe Bryant did the same thing with Matt Barnes, and
No,
that's the issue. Not saying that. Not saying you said that, but I'm
it's
saying if people, you know,
it's the overall antics of Brooks. The overall antics,
what's wrong, with
not
Brooks? He's cocky or
what we
something.
normally want. What no, it's the antics. If you ask them, do they want bro? I've
You're
been
breaking
watching
up.
Brooks
By
since Memphis.
you're breaking up. By the way,
I said I've been watching Brooks since Memphis. I remember the
mm-hmm.
scoring Brooks if he became the defensive Brooks. So when he was the scoring Brooks, he didn't have these antics with him.
So we're worried about
He's
so
mentioned.
we're worried about antics over. Oh, okie
Want to
dokie.
know why? Do you honestly want to know why?
But
He's
his antics
already
legit helped the
not
Rockets
getting
become the second
called.
seed, though. Like,
Not necessarily.
no, I'm not saying he's the big
Which
reason, but I'm saying he did play a part on why they was the second seed. He did change that Houston culture around. Also, what are we doing?
that was outside of the antics. See,
He was still doing the same
you
stuff with Memphis. It wasn't talked about enough
hold
because he was
on.
with the Rockets. He
No,
was still doing the same stuff.
no, no. He went even more doing it. He wasn't doing what he was doing now in Memphis. Not when he was real light skinned and not even Andrew. He had the little twist on top of his head. That's how long I've been watching Brooks. Brooks wasn't doing that. He only started doing that once was turned into a defensive, I guess you could say threat, right? So, and his points went down tremendously. Now, if you get that like that, we already had a problem with Lance. Lance antics pretty somewhat kept him off of the court. The only one who played through it was actually Pat Bell, and Pat can basketball. Brooks don't. Stevenson got flagged for doing wasn't even his fault. If I had it would be Pat Bell play play like he was supposed to play. Stevenson would go behind him. No, Ronald Test would go behind him, and then it would be Lance Stevenson. But if you're looking at contract, more upside, who who is built more for a catch and shoot type offense that JJ is trying to run, overall, it would be more of a Josh Allen. If you're going to
Josh,
trade for
Josh
somebody,
Allen, Josh Allen, Josh
I
Allen
mean
played for the Buffalo
Allen.
Bills. You talking about Grayson Allen?
I mean Allen also. Yeah, Grayson now
Grayson Allen's the two.
is
We
more
have
of an
Marcus
upside.
Smart. We have Marcus Smart as the two. Grayson Allen is a shooting guard.
On the depth right now, we got Marcus as
And
a point.
Marcus Smart is a combo guard. He can play the two.
I know, but we have him down as a point. Now,
Correct, but
part
he's
of the
going to be
reason for
starting.
doing
He's going
that,
to be starting. He's going to be our small forward, our starting small forward, but he should be the two. That's his best position on both sides of the ball.
wait, wait, wait. wait, hold on. Time out.
You're talking to Mark. You're talking. Yeah,
Wait,
number one. You're breaking up tremendously bad.
you're
Even the
you're gonna put Marcus Smart as a starting small forward?
that's what the for what this team needs currently. What I prefer, Gemini, is Luca, Smart, Jake, Braun, Aiden. That's what I want. But knowing how JJ is, he's probably going to run a lineup of Luca, Reeves, Smart because y'all love Reeves so much.
I don't
Braun,
say y'all.
Aiden.
The,
No, y'all
the
as
way
in
the
a
starting lineup.
y'all as a fan base. Period.
No, no, no.
I'm a fan.
See
I'm a
that
fan of
and
championships. I want to
and
win, bro. If Reeves has to go to the bench, but he's pouting,
no,
oh
no,
well,
wait,
bro.
wait. No, no,
If Rui
wait.
gotta go to the bench, I don't care, bro. Whoever got to go to the bench
The
goes to the
the
bench, bro.
the overall problem of the statement that you just said is this: the front office is who really is so infatuated with Reeves.
Correct. But there's
So
some fans too. Let's not pretend like there's not some fans too that would not trade him or don't want him gone.
no, I'm on
Y'all
the
is a
trading.
general
I'm
statement
speaking
too, by
on
the
the
way.
starting. I'm
Right.
speaking only speaking on the starting. As
Okay,
far as
sure.
right now, it's the front office who really want him to start. So that's why 9 times out of 10 is going to be Luka, Reeves, Rui, LeBron, and Aiton. Now,
But you don't have a
as
defender though, and all your defenders are off the bench. You're gonna need to balance the roster. You need to balance the lineup too, the starting lineup too, though. By the way,
well, that I'm not even the one who wanted Smart because if you tell me you want to go younger one season, if you tell me you want to go younger one season, and then the very next season you claim that you need veterans
Luka
now.
Doncic recruited him.
As I said, I'm not the one who wanted Smart. Listen to my verbiage. My verbiage was, I'm not the one who wanted Smart. Because remember, Rob and JJ are the ones who got up on that podium and said that we want to concentrate on the future and go younger.
Marcus
This is
Smart's
their
not
words.
old.
This is not
He's only
mine.
31. He's only 31. He's not old. He's 31 is old. That's going to be Luca in 4 years.
Even even when you look at he has done recently, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did he play the same as Boston and Memphis? Yes or no?
Sure, but they was hurt. All of them was hurt. But sure, go ahead.
No, 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 no,
So
no, no. You
wait.
say
So John Morant
sure.
was not
The
suspended for
question is,
25
did he
games.
play the same?
I
That's
just
not
said
what
sure.
I
I
you.
just answered your question, but there's context to it. He was the only player available, and then he got hurt.
That's not what I see. Wait, hold on.
No, I agree, I legit
Stop.
agree with what you said, Gemini, but I have a counter to that because everyone else around him was hurt. There's no
So
lies.
you saying he
Preacher man, you have
played
to
the
scroll up for the link.
same in Boston as he
Sure.
played
No,
in
no, no.
Memphis?
I
You
said
said that's
you right,
okay.
but I said you right. I did. I did not deny that. I didn't.
Okay. Even when it came to Washington, for the
He was
time that
taking
he
dump
was
shots
up
then.
there playing,
Mm-hmm.
did he play the same as Boston?
No, because they have him in a different role. No.
Okay.
And he
The
shot
re- the
39%
reason
from
why
three,
I'm
by the
saying
way.
the reason why I'm saying what I'm saying is, if you
Mm-hmm.
would have talked about getting Smart the season that he was transferred from Boston, I probably would have been on your side more with the argument, right? But as you go down the scenario, that we're damn near what 3 years, 4 years removed from him being the defensive candidate. I'm not saying he can't ball. What I'm saying is, you got up on the podium, said we're going younger, we're going to get more athletic, Look at our shooting guard situation right now.
So Marcus Smart old?
Once again, look at our
No, 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 no,
shooting
no, no. I
guard
need you to answer my question, bro. So Marcus
situation
Smart is
right
old. 31 years old is
now.
old.
No, you're asking me a question after I said look at our shooting guard, meaning you're trying to deflect. I don't need you to deflect.
So
I
Dalton
want you to look
24
at
shooting
shooting
guard. Bronny
guard.
is 2021 at shooting guard. Gabe
How
Vincent
does
is like
Dalton
what
play right
28?
now?
That's not old, bro.
How does Dalton play right now? How
Not
does he
great.
play? Give
Not
me
great.
give me a player. No, no. Give for everybody in the back. Give me a player for right now the same way that Dalton is playing right now. Pick anybody in the NBA. Anybody. And I can give it to you off of the top of my head.
I mean, you
And
can go
he's a
ahead.
former
Yeah.
Laker.
Go ahead. Yeah.
He's
I have
playing
patience.
like
Go ahead.
Brandon Ingram. He's playing like Ingram. So with him playing like Ingram, he's waiting till the ball come to him because remember, y'all in the back, this young man was the number one option at his school. He comes to a situation now he's number 5 or number
Wait, hold on. Let
6.
me get to the super chat real quick. I need to get to the super chat real quick. Smart
Mm-hmm.
is a Lamborghini with 300 300,000 miles on it. That's crazy. Appreciate the 199 tip to my bonus. Yay, yay. Appreciate it. Yeah, DK can ball, but he needs to be traded, bro. Like he's not like he's mentally like cooked with us, and we can't fix that problem until we trade him. And then he'll be a better headspace because he's still upset with the fact that we traded him, bro. It's so obvious. But continue,
Okay.
Gemini, and then what's up, preacher?
Who, so then who do you blame for that?
I blame Rob.
All right. Now, once again, which I'm done back to the statement and subject
You sound
matter
like a
that I
robot
was
right now.
thinking that.
You sound like a robot right now, sir.
Is that better?
Still sound like a robot.
Hold on, probably because I got you on the other one.
Okay,
Let
you're
me
good.
turn off that YouTube channel. If you look
Salute,
at the
fam.
guard
Salute.
rotation right now, what's up?
Can
If,
can you
if
mute
you
up Gemini
honestly
until you
look
fix your
at,
Wi-Fi connection, please? And then I'll let preacher go, and then you
go
mute
ahead,
up until you
preach.
get your Wi-Fi connection done. So can you please mute up though? What's up, preacher? How you doing? Not you, preacher. Gemini needs to mute up, so I'll do it for him.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. How you doing, preacher?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm blessed. How you guys doing?
I am fine.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm
We'll just- Okay. So I didn't hear you. You say something. Did you ask me a question?
Yeah. So, first of all, what do you think about us potentially? Not saying it's going to happen, but I don't think it will happen during this summertime. But I think later down the trade deadline, I think Phoenix is going to recognize like, hey, we're garbage. We're probably going to, trade Dillon Brooks. Probably
Uh huh.
Dillon Brooks is not happy, wants to be gone. So, and if you can get Dillon Brooks, would you do it? And my trade package will be Rui, Gabe, and Dalton Connect, a
Okay.
first
Okay.
for Dillon Brooks, the villain,
Uh,
and Nick Richards. Would you do it? Yes or no? And why?
Nick
For both
Richards and
sides, by
Dillon
the way.
Brooks. Nick Richards
You
and Dillon Brooks for who?
for Rui,
Rui Hachimura. Okay.
Gabe, Dalton, so you can open up a roster spot, and a first
Okay.
round pick, so you can open up a roster spot, so you can
I
sign someone
man,
else.
I would do it because you get
Okay.
a big that is a start. You're actually getting a big that is a starting center big. That's going to be coming off the bench. So you're getting back a starting big, which Nick Richards started. He started in Phoenix, right? He started in Phoenix, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you're getting and then you're getting a stud in Dillon Brooks. You get hate him when he was with the Grizzlies, right? Because he poked the bear. But if he come play with us, I mean, you're talking
Laker fans are
about
gonna love him, bro. Lakers fans are going to love him.
you're talking about Marcus Smart and Dillon Brooks. I mean, now you got some werewolves. You know
You got
the
some
bear.
dogs.
You know the bedtime stories that they used to tell when you were scared, or be afraid, be very afraid.
Mm-hmm. That's Dylan Brooks and
Those are the
Marcus Smart.
bedtime. Those are the
Mm-hmm.
bedtime stories that people are going to be told.
Right. By the way, Cuba said if I hear this nigga say five more, I will lose my. That's what he said. He's
Matisse,
talking
he
about
talking
you,
about Matisse
preacher.
Thybulle.
Yeah, he's talking about
Well,
Matisse
he don't have
Thybulle.
to
He.
worry about it. That tell Cuba the outlets are talking about it now. So it's just not me. It's all over the media. Social. It's all over social media. So he don't have to worry about me. He just turned to YouTube, ESPN. Everybody's talking about it. So, but
Okay, now
anyway, I would.
preacher, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
What about dropping Brooks and putting Allen part of that same trade?
Great. Okay, I didn't understand. I heard Grayson Allen, but I didn't. Can you refer that again?
I say drop Brooks and put Allen in there.
So you're saying drop
What's your
Dillon Brooks
thought?
and put
So
great
remove Dylan Brooks from the trade. Pretty much is what she's
and
saying.
put
Nick
right and
Richards.
substitute and put Grayson Allen in there.
Yeah, but you're
I
still
wouldn't
giving
do
up
it.
the.
I
Hmm.
wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. But I just
Thank you.
Dillon Brooks is he went to the Olympics and he was balling against Team USA pretty good. Like in Canada. Like this dude was getting 18 points against the Olympics in the Olympics against Team USA, Kevin Durant, Curry and them guys. I wouldn't Dillon Brooks is that guy that he can get his own shot, the little mid-range foul line. He gets to the free throw line. He's a workhorse. He's either going to bring a lot of defense one night, right? And antagonizing the
Hmm.
opponents. Get maybe pick up a foul or two, or he's going to get when somebody's struggling, he can say, okay, let me go in my bag and get you 15 to 18 points and play defense. So Dillon Brooks is that guy that what I'm saying, like he's what I thought Dorian Finney-Smith was going to be. But you put him on the Lakers, man. Like I said, those scary Halloween bedtime stories with Marcus Smart
Mm-hmm.
and Dillon Brooks. Now
Mm-hmm.
teams are going to be very scared because now we got Dillon
Mm-hmm.
Brooks and we got Marcus Smart.
You're not scoring on. You're not scoring on them, bro. I'm telling you right.
No,
You're not scoring on them, bro. Good
you
luck. Good luck,
you
brother.
and if we have Dillon Brooks and Marcus Smart in the game
In
to
the
get
starting
like
lineup,
in
next to
this
Luka and LeBron
yeah with
and
LeBron and
Aiden.
Luca
Don't get me started,
and
please.
Aiton and D Aiton because Dillon Brooks shoots decent. I think he shoots like what 36.
No, he
Anybody
shot
know?
40% from 3 on 6
Okay,
attempts.
so somebody said, "Where are you
He,
gonna
he,
get all the
he didn't
shooting?"
been up to 42. Within this career, he didn't shot it as high as 42%. I
Because
can't
somebody,
say
you
that.
know what? Is this Gemini? Is this Gemini?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Gemini
So
speaking.
Gemini. What is Preacher talking about? Where's the shooting gonna come? Okay, you got Luca, you got LeBron, you got Marcus Smart. He shoots decent. You got Dillon Brooks, like you said, he shoots 40 some percent, and then you got the inside dude, Aiton. So you know, I mean, pick your poison. And then, like I said, LeBron can play power forward. All right, it's gonna be hard to score on him.
Hmm.
It's gonna be real
Man,
hard to
I
score.
know y'all ain't banking on Marcus Smart to be shooting threes like that.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Man,
See, why do
I
oh
think
people?
let's let
my
them go.
God.
Gemini, can I say
Let
Y'all,
them
something?
go.
y'all
Can I
know
say
why,
Let them
something?
man.
say
Y'all don't know
nothing.
no
Can
context
I
with
can I say
ball,
something? I'm
bro.
not saying it. Look, okay. Let me
That's
Gemini.
what you said, man.
But okay, let me prove what I'm saying.
This, bro, Marcus Smart can hit
Let
an
me
open
explain.
three.
Let me
Relax.
explain what I was saying. Let me explain what I'm saying. So it's not like we're gonna go and say the beginning of the season, this is gonna be the starter. You know how team
Actually, bro, let me take a step back.
you had
I'm
you
asking you, the guy that's talking. Brooks contract is like 20 something mil. So who you giving up to get this guy?
Rui, I will give up the mock trade is this is what I like about
Go ahead and say it, man.
this.
Because if you say one name up in there, two names in there, I'm gonna have to cook all three of y'all niggas for getting on this. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
What the
Not
hell?
no
Okay,
Walt
bro.
Brooks.
So
oh
I think because since the Phoenix Suns
Riley,
have too many
wow,
shooting
more chicken.
guards, small forwards, and
That's so
centers,
wild. We got
I,
leftover.
I think best is, they probably gonna ask for Rui. So I'll do Rui, Gabe, Dalton, the first for Dillon Brooks, and a backup center and Nick Richards.
Oh, put the blunt down.
You're smoking
Y'all
crack,
want to
man.
give up Rui for Brooks? Oh
Yes,
no.
bro.
Oh
I
no.
swear, bro. You
Oh
finna have
no.
me, bro.
What
You
did
finna
what
have
did
me
Big Mama
cussing,
say in the
bro.
second movie?
You
Pass the doobie to the left hand side.
And then nobody was on the left hand side, and you burnt your house down.
Yeah, I know y'all ain't talking about subbing all four of them guys for Brooks. Now Brooks, man, y'all. Oh my lord, man. Oh god, man. I just got out of physics. I just got out of physics class, and I gotta come deal with this.
Well, it's just showing that when you say Dillon
Okay,
Brooks,
preach. Here's my question.
Cuba,
Here,
come up here, man. Cuss these
here's
niggas out, man. Cuss them out, man. I need
here-
you to come up
here-
here. Come on,
here's
Cuba.
my
Save the channel.
question, preach,
uh huh.
Save the panel, Cuba. These
is
niggas speaking nonsense.
where in the number, right?
Right.
Because
Mm.
who's the first option, second option, all that, right?
You in the
So
Matrix,
okay,
Gemini?
yeah,
He said you're in the metrics, Gemini.
Somebody in the Matrix.
That's
So
Gemini with his Wi-Fi
so Gemini, let
connection.
me let
Yeah.
me say this. I know what you're about to say, but let me say this. How many points does Rui Hachimura average? And I'm just going to guess. I'm sitting in my kitchen. I'm just going to go off on a limb and say 12.9 points per game, 13 points per game.
Dylan Brooks gave me
How
14 on short
how
on
many points
40% shooting for
does
three.
Dillon Brooks average right now?
14 on shooting
And you're
40%
telling me
from
not to
three.
trade him for
For
Rui Hachimura.
oh,
You
he's
can
also
get
been the
scoring
better
from
defender
Dillon
No,
too.
Brooks.
bro.
You can get
Nobody's
scoring from
bro.
Dillon Brooks.
Smoking. Oh my
Nobody's bro. No,
Dillon
god.
bro.
Brooks. Why are we
Nobody's
do?
Oh
doing
my
that.
Okay, I
god.
understand nobody's doing that, but this is a show. He asked.
Bruh.
It's not a realistic, but he's saying if you would. The thing is, Dillon Brooks is an all-around better player than Rui Hachimura.
And
Rui
a
is a
better fit. And a
one-dimensional.
better fit for the team than
Rui Hachimura is a one-dimensional player. You
hmm?
give him the ball, he's going to either shoot in the corner or he can drive to the basket every now and
Bro,
then.
y'all
He's
smoking.
not.
Man, y'all
He does
smoking.
not
What?
play D.
AG
Hold on.
because the
Bro, y'all
He does
Suns
not
smoking
play.
Walter White. I know
wait,
y'all
wait,
ain't trying to say
hold
this
on,
nigga
panel, hold
Brooks
on,
is better
panel.
than
So
Rui.
AG, wait, so
He is
AG
better than Rui
Chalk.
No,
Hold
Hachimura.
he's
on, AG
not.
Roll. Wait, hold on. I'm finna read the question in the chat. Hold
This
on.
nigga got no post game.
AG, bro, can you hear me, nigga?
Hey, he's
Damn,
talking.
bro.
Yeah, he's talking.
Do you not hear me talking?
I wish I didn't.
I just said, hold on. For your argument's sake, let me read the chat real quick because the person asked the question. The person asked, how does this benefit the Suns? Is my question. The Suns are going to be trash this year. You have Devin Booker, Jalen Green. Bro, they have 20,000 shooting guards,
Are you
20
filling it
million
up?
small forwards, and 20,000 centers. You need to get off of that and balance out your team.
That's good. Let me see. Is he still there?
Not only that, you get a first for Dylan Brooks. If you're telling me, if I'm the Suns GM, if someone offered me a first for Dylan Brooks and I'm not taking it, I'm sorry, you need to get fired. I'm so sorry.
Why would
I'm
we
sorry.
give up a first round pick once again?
Dylan Brooks is an all defensive team player.
Man, look, bro. Look.
The man shot
Man, look.
40% from three
Look.
on
You know
six
what? You know,
attempts,
Gerald.
and he
You
plays
know what?
better defense than Rui Hachimura.
Oh
And y'all,
my God,
bro,
Gerald! You
I'm
know,
sorry.
Gerald, I mess
I'm
with you,
finna end the
bro.
stream,
And you
bro.
know
I'm
what?
out, bro.
I'm gonna
I'm out.
apologize
I'm
to
out.
you publicly because last time you did that whole Gabe and Austin thing, I felt like I did too. I cooked you too
I ain't
much
even throwing
online.
G's in the deal. I was being
I just wanna apologize, bro. I just want to apologize for the last time. I'm coming to you man to man about this.
Mhm.
Look, bro. Look, bro. We gonna move four niggas. Like, bro, I'd love to
You're
have Dylan
only
Brooks.
moving is three, and that's to open
Dude,
up a
I'm not
roster
giving up
spot.
three guys for Dillon Brooks, bro. Them three
No, I
guys.
also said Nick Richards.
Oh man, I don't want Nick Richards.
So you're telling me you would rather have Jackson Hayes as your backup center than Nick Richards? Are you out of your
I don't,
goddamn
man.
mind?
Look, bro. Look, man. Look. I'm telling you. Look. According to my sources, they're not gonna
Nigga,
give up.
what sources do you have? Anthony Irwin? Bro, I'm
Look,
finna end the stream, bro. I'm
go
finna end
ahead,
the
hey,
man.
stream.
Cause
hey, can
Y'all
I
bro, I
say
know
disturb my
something?
y'all ain't
y'all
out here.
y'all not
Look,
finna
Hey,
disturb
can I
y'all
say
y'all
something real
demonic
quick? Because
spirits is not
I
gonna
just
disturb my peace,
can
bro.
I say something? I just wanted to say when he said that I understand what you're saying. Your point is that Phoenix is not going to give up Dillon Brooks. Okay, and that case may be made. That's 100% factual. They may not give
This
up
is just
Dillon
a fun
Brooks.
conversation. to be had
But here's what I'm
anyways. Like, why
saying.
are you taking it
I
so serious?
but here's what I'm saying. Compare the two players of Rui Hachimura. Now, this playoffs, he was our third best player. I understand that. But Rui is one dimensional. Dillon Brooks can score the ball, and he averages more points than Rui. He has better defense. He's a all
One
elite.
more.
He's a all elite. He in the Olympics against Team USA, he was getting 18 points, 16 points. I don't think Rui could do that against Team USA because he's only one dimension. Rui's only a scorer, is one dimensional. He's not a playmaker. He don't do no playmaking. Dillon Brooks can make plays also. He can
He
also
don't
pass the
rebound
ball.
either. We complain about Rui on
Dillon
defense,
Brooks
rebounding.
is a better player all around, defensive and
Is
offensive. He
that
can
your only counter argument, Donald D. Venom? Is he fouls trouble?
Mm.
There has been multiple good defenders who get in foul trouble. Even Oscar Caruso getting
And
foul
Dillon and
trouble.
even LeBron
What
James
are we
said Dillon
doing?
Brooks. Even LeBron James said Dillon Brooks is strong. Like this dude is a full like 6'6" fullback. I mean a tight end. This dude is strong.
And tell his ass
200.
to go play football then.
No, well they say that about LeBron James, but that's not point neither here nor there.
Dude,
All I'm saying is,
LeBron, bro,
but
LeBron, look, bro, you gotta be real, man. Look, LeBron's not even gonna choose Brooks over Rui.
Yes, he
No,
are
he's
you
is.
not,
serious?
What
bro.
are we
No, he's not.
doing? Okay, bro, you got it, bro.
Well, anyway, I'm just saying to
Dillon Brooks is
my
better than
personal
Rui
opinion,
Hachimura. What?
Gemini, my
He's not
personal
better than
opinion.
Rui.
Yes, he is. Rui's
No.
one dimensional. Rui's in one dimensional, and he was coming off the bench in Washington
So,
on a
bro,
losing team.
oh my
On a
God,
losing
bro.
team. On a losing team. Rui was coming off the bench in Washington on a losing team, and then he had a breakout game against Atlanta, and we torched him for 35 points. But up until then, he was they benched him because
Okay, bro.
he would do his IQ and decision making on the court. He was shooting and he had a
No, Dillon
little
Brooks is not
fadeaway.
the third option. He's the fourth option.
But no, I'm saying in the playoffs this year he was the third.
Yeah,
Third.
no. But Donald V. Venato's right now. Dillon Brooks come to Lakers. Why are y'all looking for Dillon Brooks to be a bucket getter? He's not a
No,
What?
bucket
we
getter.
Okay,
He is
you know
a
what?
3-and-D wing.
I'll leave it. You know what? I'll say this. If he trade for that man, I'm not gonna be mad about it.
You shouldn't because you got an
Like
all
I said,
defensive team
bro.
player.
Like I don't think that's the idea. Man, he's making a lot of money, bro. 22, bro. He's
For
making
a
more than
all
bro.
defensive
He's making more than
player.
Austin.
Salute.
He's
Oh
making more
my
than
God,
Austin.
bro. But Austin's next contract is going to be 30 to 35. Why you're complaining, brother?
I'm just saying though, we paying bro. Brooks is getting paid more than Austin right
But
now.
you're an all
That's
defensive
why
team
I brought up
player. You're
yeah,
Allen.
you're
worth more than.
who was that?
Oh my
Like
God.
this is insane.
That's why I
Look,
brought up Allen.
I wouldn't be
That's why I
mad.
brought up
I
Allen.
can't hear somebody. Who's that? Who's that
Bro,
talking?
oh my goodness. Yeah, Gemini and
Go ahead, Gemini. I didn't hear
yeah,
you. You said
Gemini
something.
and yeah, you having
The
Wi-Fi
main
issues.
reason why I brought up the main reason why I brought up Allen is because of the pay.
Right.
That's why I brought up Allen.
Now you
Because
with
So
Allen,
you
you're getting
so
3-point
you worried
shooting,
about the
Gemini.
payment for Brooks, who's an all
But
defensive
that's
team
about it.
player,
Allen
who's one of
doesn't
the
really
best
play
perimeter
defense.
defenders. All right, bro.
Allen
yes, he
doesn't really play
does.
defense.
Hey, Gerald.
He's
Hey,
not.
what you talking about, man?
No,
You up here kicking
Oh,
niggas
salute,
out the
Chris.
Allen need
damn.
his
You out here
I
kicking
ain't
niggas out the panel,
it's no
huh?
one out, Chris. What are you talking about?
Hey,
StreamYard kicked me
Gemini,
What?
you
out, bro.
sound choppy,
How many
homie.
times do I have to
Yeah,
say this,
you,
bro?
Gemini.
Hey, my nigga. They don't kick me out the panel no more, bro.
I didn't kick you out. When did I ever did that, bro? I
basically.
legit told you StreamYard kicked you out. How I know? Because
What'd you
StreamYard
say?
kicked me out from
What'd you
times
say,
past,
Gemini?
bro.
Hey, man.
Brought up
We
Allen
finna.
because of
Hey,
the
man.
pay.
We. Hey, look, bro. We gotta get this
Robot.
right now, nigga. And like I
Huh?
said,
He's selling Optimus Prime.
I was trying to talk on the panel earlier. You know what
Bro,
I'm
I
saying?
legit asked you, are you going to speak? And you was muted.
Man.
How I'm
You
supposed
can
to know that?
re-listen to the stream, bro. I legit asked you, hey, Chris, are you going to speak? And I waited. And then the next thing I know, you're gone because I was putting up a trade package for Dillon Brooks and Nick Richards, bro.
People make that stuff and they get paid a lot of money.
Man, look,
I
bro.
didn't do nothing, Chris. I didn't do nothing.
We don't want all
I'm
these
legit
extra
trying to make
niggas on.
trades and stuff for Dillon Brooks, and we're accusing me for kicking you out, bro?
Cook,
Hey,
Chris.
like I said, my nigga. We don't want all these extra ass niggas on the team, man. You know what I'm saying?
So you're telling me you do not want an all defense.
This is
We
wild.
legit complain about Rui Hachimura's defense, but you can get a better upgrade because Dillon Brooks
This
shoots 40% from three and is an all defensive
because
player, and you don't want that?
Yeah, I mean, if right now Phoenix said, hey, if the
Hey, hey,
Lakers
hey,
they
hey,
Bro,
call
wait,
and
wait,
they
hold on,
trade
wait, hold on. I
Dalton
thought
and a
this nigga was
first.
talking to me, my nigga.
Doing that for Brooks and Richards? I'm
right,
doing that.
right, you're doing that trade.
I'm
Man,
not.
look, bruh.
Rob, I promise you, if Rob turned that down,
Is
I'm
that
going to pull up to LA and strangle that
let's
nigga
see.
myself. I swear to God.
No, you wouldn't.
Hey,
You
like I
ain't gonna do
said, my
nothing, my
nigga.
nigga Rob. I tell you that, Gerald.
I promise you I
Hey,
am, bro.
hey,
Promise
look,
you. Give me a
Rob.
plane ticket. I promise you, bro. Give
Hey,
me a plane
Rob, that
ticket.
nigga, man. You feel
yo,
me?
yo,
He didn't
Wale.
got you niggas. He didn't got you niggas. All these niggas, and niggas still ain't satisfied, nigga. Play with
No,
my
because
nigga Rob
I'm
if
trying
you
to win a
want to, my
championship.
nigga.
Are you trying to win a championship, Chris? Or are you trying to be a four seed and get bounced in the first round or second round, nigga?
Hey, is you trying
Hey,
to run your mouth right
No,
now?
I'm
I'm the
trying to win a
host, man. What you talking about? I'm
championship.
the host.
Hey, Gerald, stop trying me, my nigga.
I ain't trying. You're the one trying me.
I'm
I've been
keeping it
very
ball,
patient with
bro.
you, Chris.
I'm the host,
Oh,
man.
have mercy.
You know
I've
what I'm
been very
saying?
patient with you. You calling me
Have
out
mercy.
for no reason. You claim I kicked you out when I didn't even kick you out. I
Uh
legit
oh.
asked you in a very polite way, my nigga. Hey, Chris, would you like to say
It's
something?
it's
The next thing
wild to
I
me.
know, nigga, is you left. Don't
Yeah.
accuse me for something and you have no proof
And
or evidence.
Preach
I
said
even have
Allen
Prince here
don't
as
play
my
no
witness. I
defense,
have
and
Big
that's how the
Major as
man
my
was
witness.
actually
Huh?
known.
I didn't
That's
kick
how
you out,
his
bro.
name around.
Okay, I'm coming.
Like, what are we
What's
talking
wrong?
about?
Wow.
Bring it
If
up.
I was
Bring it up.
mad
Go
at
ahead,
you,
take it up.
Chris,
Take
I would
everything
have
up.
banned
Take
you from
everything
the
up.
10 yard. But I'm not doing that.
Hey, can I say something real quick? Yeah.
Like, what are we doing?
I
Go
got
Okay.
I
ahead.
got a question. I got a question.
Y'all,
Just
go
just
ahead,
to
preacher
the
man.
just
I'm
to
gonna go
the
on mute. Y'all got it.
just to the panel. Just to the panel. So you
Hmm.
got a player like in the playoffs. We talk about Rui Hachimura and then Dillon Brooks. They both play similar, the same position. And we know
Brooks
that
played.
right. We know Rui can score. We know Rui. He does a lot of cuts and to the basket and different things. But one thing he lacks is defense. So that makes him kind of where we got a sub in, right? We sub him in for offense, but we sub him out for pretty much other purposes. Now, if you want to get a quick bucket, put Rui Hachimura in, and then he gives you a dunk or shoot threes, right? And then every now and then he got a little mid range, but pretty much he's good at 3 pointers and then cut to the basket. But Dillon Brooks, what he brings, he can shoot the three, he can defend. He's not a liability out there, so you don't really have to take him out unless he gets in foul trouble.
Wait, Magic. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Since when? I'm sorry, preacher. I really really dislike when people say stuff and not have actual facts. So Rui Hachimura can guard multiple positions.
No, he can't.
No. I'm reading what the chat says. So Rui can guard multiple positions, bro.
No, he's
Yeah, yeah, you
he's
can.
Bro, Rui can't. Rui
Rui
Hachimura can't even
Hachimura is a
guard my dead dad
liability.
who's been gone for 4 years.
Rui
Nah,
Hachimura is a
that,
liability
nah, that,
because
nah, that,
that's
nah,
one
that,
thing.
nah, that nigga that you love, that nigga that you love is a liability.
But
Who I love that's a liability,
Rui
Reeves.
Hachimura is a liability
Nah, I'm
because
talking about preacher man.
when was it James Worthy on Spectrum? It was James Worthy, Derek Fox, Derek Fisher, not Derek Fox, Derek Fisher, and
Oh,
Robert
you just gonna
Horry.
talk around what I said, huh?
Man, I ain't trying to get into that. I got my kids around, man. I'm on peace right now, bro. Anyway, you can continue to
Oh,
smoke your
just
yayo.
gonna, you just gonna keep talking?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, of course. Why not? He asked me a question. So
Wait,
Rui
hold on.
Hachimura has
So when I'm
always been
talking,
a liability.
you just gonna keep talking, right?
I sure am because I was talking before you. But anyway,
It's
Rui
a lying
Hachimura
ass nigga.
Huh?
has always been a liability on defense, and they were
Yeah,
talking
get me
about it
started, nigga.
in
I'll
Spectrum.
cook your ass tonight, nigga.
Um, and so when you're in the offense of the game, man, when you're always playing basketball, and they got to take you out, you're a liability. But Dillon Brooks, he's not a liability because he's going to play defense. He's going to antagonize the offensive player. Now we got Marcus Smart, so I'm saying if you got two players like that, and they can also score the ball because he's scoring. Dillon Brooks scores 14. He scored 16 points a game with Grizzlies. Sometimes when the Grizzlies be struggling, who stepped up? Dillon Brooks. And then what happened? They traded him and then got Marcus Smart. He torched us for 29 points, shot 8 threes. So these guys have it in their brain. Okay, I'm a when they go to a team, I can do that. But I'm only going to go to a team and do what I have to do. But when the team is struggling, then you'll see Marcus Smart scoring. Then you'll see a Dillon Brooks scoring. They only do that when they have to, if it's needed. So we're not going to ask Dillon Brooks to score. We're going to ask him to defend, but he can score if need be. Marcus Smart can score if need be, but it's all about defense. And one thing you can't have when you have a team is enough defense. You got enough. Everybody wants to be Stephen Curry, right? Michael Jordan, LeBron James. Everybody wants to score the ball. Nobody wants to sacrifice and play defense. Want to take a charge. Want to go through picks and play that on the ball. Nobody want to do that. Everybody wants this offensive person. Everybody want Kevin Durant. Everybody want to be like Kyrie, dribbling the
Well,
ball.
they don't want the dirty work players. They don't
Right.
like to
They
get
don't want the
dirty.
dirty work players. And that's why Rui he goes to the bench. That's why sometimes he comes in when they need him to shoot a three.
Rui is too big and strong to be soft, bro. I'm sorry.
And he's not he's a liability on defense. He's a
Horrible,
liability.
atrocious. But niggas telling me he can guard. Get out of my face, bro.
Well,
Can't take you
they
serious.
tried that. We tried that with Denver. We were putting 6'8" Rui against Jokic because they said he was strong. And he picked up foul trouble.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And
But
they had
Dillon
to get
Brooks
him
used to foul trouble.
and they had to get him out the game. And then he was guarding in the playoffs. He was guarding in the season before Stephen Curry, and then he was guarding other wings. And then they put him back on skates, and he doubled back and fell. And then they shot a three. Rui is slow. He's slow. He's just mobile, right? Now that doesn't mean that I don't like Rui. I'm just saying if it was on the table, I wouldn't mind losing Rui, um, for Superfly. Because I feel like he's an all-around player. You can get offense and defense from Dillon Brooks. Those players are hard to find. So, but like I said, Phoenix probably won't. They won't
Now, for
for
now,
now. Yeah,
probably
yeah.
now, yeah. Now, closer to the trade deadline, they're going to be horrible.
I
You
mean,
have
are they
too
trying
many.
to? First of all, is Phoenix trying to tank? Are they trying to
That's what
fall
yeah,
apart?
that's the funny part because they don't want to tank, but they also don't have a championship team.
Because I think they probably want to be competitive. So I mean,
I
and
mean,
I
fine,
don't think they're
but you
gonna.
don't have no point guard. You don't have a point
I don't
guard.
think they're gonna be terrible like people think. You got Jalen Green can score. He can get buckets. Devin Booker
I
can
mean,
get
they're not gonna
buckets.
be they're not gonna be trash, but they're not gonna be good, bro. To be able to make
It's
a
just
playoff team or
they won't
whatever.
have no defense.
Man,
Well, actually,
somebody
no, they
got
will.
Correct.
Yeah,
them
they
by
will.
themselves, man.
They'll be hard to score because they still have Nick Richards and Mark Williams, right?
Mark Williams, yeah, but he's injury
Yeah.
prone.
Yeah, no, but he ain't injured now,
Yeah, but he has the injury history.
right? But he's not injured now, so I don't think people are just. I think Phoenix is going to be a playing team. I think they still going to make the plan, but it's good because they still got Nick Richards and Mark
I
Williams.
legit I legit broke it down to you why y'all would do the trade. I'm not saying y'all would, but why it makes sense because one, y'all not going nowhere this year.
Well, I think
Y'all have
Phoenix.
two. Wait, hold on, preacher. Y'all have
Oh,
multiple
okay, sorry
centers.
about
You
that.
have four. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You have four centers. You have 20,000 small forwards, 20,000 shooting guards. You need a point guard. You need a small forward, bro. You need balance throughout your whole entire roster, bro. And if you're telling me because the Suns are the Suns, bro, y'all have made stupid trades before, like getting Bradley Beal, nigga. Let's talk about that. Why did y'all get Bradley Beal when you know he don't fit next to Kevin Durant and Devin Booker? Explain that to me. Why y'all made that trade for Dillon Brooks? That was stupid. That was
I would
dumb as
do it.
hell.
I
But
would
y'all
do it
did
if
that
Phoenix.
anyways.
If Phoenix called, like Phoenix said, hey,
If
the deal on the
Phoenix
table.
came to me and offered Dillon Brooks, I swear to God, I'm doing it, bro. Doing it in a heartbeat. No, I'm not
Doing
gonna
it for
stop
who?
deflecting. I'm just asking. You cannot
Mm.
ask me why will we do this trade to get worse when y'all did it and y'all got worse, significantly worse.
Hey, who you
What are you
talking
talking
to?
about?
He
Uh,
talking to somebody in the chat, Chris.
you can do
Who?
it.
Huh? What is Chris talking about?
Man, I'm asking you who you were talking to, man.
I was
I ain't
talking
hear
to the chat.
nobody
I
talking.
wasn't talking to you. I was talking to you. No, I'm not saying it because it's KD. I'm saying it because it was Bradley Beal. Y'all traded for Bradley
No, well,
Beal, which was stupid. stupid.
So what if they say? So what if they say they want Reeves in this deal? You gonna put him in there?
No, me personally, no, because I know Rob's not doing that. But I know he would throw in Rui, Dalton first, and Gabe Vincent. Yes, we do, Detroit God. Stop it. Yes, we do. Stop it. Stop it. You only saying it because he's not on the Lakers, bro. I promise you, you
I
will
agree
not be
with
saying this he's a
Detroit.
Laker, bro.
No
I
cap.
promise you.
So
Oh, salute
I
Detroit.
don't
Man,
wanna.
I haven't talked to Detroit
So I
God
don't
in a
wanna
long time.
win. So I don't wanna win, right?
No, y'all don't want to win. Y'all
And
don't.
then
No.
when it's a
Y'all
trade
need to
like
attach to
this,
these one-way players, bro. That don't. Rui
wait,
gets
hold up,
18
wait,
but gives
hold
up
up,
30 points in the
Come
playoffs.
on,
Come
my
on,
hold
show,
up,
man.
hold
man.
up. One way player. But like I
Rui
said,
Hachimura is a one-way player.
He's a
Austin
scorer.
Reeves
He's
is a
strictly
one-way
a
player,
slasher.
nigga.
He's a slasher. He can shoot threes,
wait, hold on,
but
hey,
it's
hold
it,
on, my nigga. Hey, hold on,
but he
right
doesn't
quick
play
though.
defense.
But like I said, my nigga,
Go ahead,
you
little bro.
said, you said,
Go ahead.
Just put
you
those
say
places in.
Marcus
you're
Smart is a
a second.
douchebag too. Marcus Smart is a douchebag, Detroit God. Marcus Smart is a douchebag. He is a dirty,
That's
rough,
cap.
physical player. But y'all niggas happy we got Marcus Smart? Bro, stop. Bro, stop. I know how y'all are, bro.
Oh my god.
He
What
said
y'all
Marcus
Hey,
Smart's a
so
talking
douchebag.
wait,
Yeah, he
hold
did.
on. Like I was saying, my nigga. Like I
Put those
said though,
napkins up.
bro.
about? Y'all,
You
bro,
know what I'm
y'all
saying?
love Draymond Green, and he's worse than Dillon Brooks. He actually tries to kill people.
Hey, Jared, let me know when you done talking, my nigga.
Go ahead, Chris. Go ahead, bro.
You already kicked the nigga out the damn panel.
I didn't kick no one out.
You
You have
feel
no
me?
proof or
Chris
evidence,
said you
nigga.
cooked me out there. You hear me?
But like I was saying, my nigga, you saying that I'm talking about some the one way player and all this. But like I just asked you about this trade, and you said you wouldn't put Reeves in it. But he's a one way player, right?
Me personally,
Oh, bro.
I wouldn't mind. I would have Reese off the bench so we can have better bench scoring. That's why.
Yeah, Reeves come off the bench. He can come off the bench. It actually
And of
balances the
course,
offense. It
of
balances the
course, you gonna
Man,
offense.
keep.
y'all some.
It just balances. I
Man,
don't.
y'all tripping, bro. Like,
Reeves
Tweet
is overhyped,
what?
right?
I
bro,
swear,
y'all gotta understand,
bruh,
bro. Dude, Dylan
nigga, you
Brooks,
need to understand.
No, I'm
bro.
talking about
No,
Marcus
dude,
Smart.
bro. Dylan Brooks doesn't, bro. Rui, to be honest, man, and I really don't even like Rui like that,
Oh,
bro.
Detroit. I think you don't follow Marcus Smart then.
Dylan Brooks
Uh,
doesn't. Oh, he doesn't like. He doesn't really open up the floor for us. Like no one recognizes that dude. Dude, he doesn't, man. Y'all gonna say he shot this from the 3 point, bro.
Well, you got to look at his
Man,
defensive
look,
rating.
bro.
Hey, let my nigga AG talk, bro.
Rui, bro. Rui, he opens up the offensive floor. And you said
sure,
he's just a 3 point shooter, but
Man,
that's not the
sure.
case though, bro. Because that's not the case. Because
Oh,
plenty of games where
so
he had
Brooks
a
don't
wide
space.
open three pointer
So Brooks
and
don't
he
open.
took a dribble and
Don't
took.
so Brooks
Dude,
don't open the
Rui's a
floor.
mid range.
Brooks don't
Rui's
open the
mostly a
floor.
mid range
Ag.
player, bro.
Brooks don't open the
Ruiz.
floor,
That's what
and
I
he shot
said.
40% from three on
Rui
six
shoots
attempts.
threes, and he can dunk the ball. He's a slasher. He can go to the
Man,
basket.
where y'all
But
are?
other than that, he's not. He's
And
not an elite.
Brooks is just defense, bro. Dude,
No,
nobody,
he's more.
Are you
Okay, hold
serious?
bro,
on. Wait, hold on.
Have
nobody
you?
in the league
Let me get to the
recognizes
super
Brooks
chat,
for
bro. Let me get to
anything
the
really
super chat.
outside of
Let
defense.
me get to the super chat. Salute to my man, Major, Big Bro Major, to my damn Cozo, Chris, and nephew, uh, H. Davis. There you go. No, I'm not having a rant. I just find it kind of funny how we hated Marcus Smart, but now the nigga Laker, oh my god, I'm so happy when y'all wasn't
Mm-hmm.
with him throughout his whole entire career, nigga. I
You
know
hate
how
him because he
y'all are,
was with
bro.
Boston, probably.
Y'all niggas hated him when he was
No,
on
no,
the Boston
no.
Celtics. I know how y'all niggas. I was
We
defending the man when he was with Boston.
wait. Hold on. Can you say why we hated Marcus
He was a
Smart
Celtic,
on
man. He was a
Boston?
Celtic. He
Because
was a
he
Give the
was
Celtic.
a
no,
dirty, he
stop
was
pre
a
no,
dirty, dumb shot taker, right?
that's not the reason why we hated Marcus Smart.
So, because he played for the Celtics too. Wow.
No,
He played for the
no,
Clippers.
not because the
No, he first
reason
played
why
for
we hated
Boston.
Marcus. Wait, hold
I'm talking about
on.
preacher. I'm talking about with
The,
Boston.
the
Through Boston through now.
Yeah.
through
Yeah. He
Boston, the only
Yeah.
reason why we hated Marcus Smart is
mm-hmm.
because he locked down our one, our
Mm-hmm.
two, and when LeBron didn't play three, he also locked down our three. That is the
Correct.
only reason why we hated Marcus Smart. It was not because
we as in the people from this channel, or Laker fans as a whole entire.
Laker fans as a whole.
Oh,
It was the
oh
way he played defense. It was the way he ran their offense. Most of
Yeah.
the time, he did plays for them where we was hoping our point guard would do. The man
Yeah.
falling on the
Marcus
ground and
Smart did.
still was
Yeah.
able to throw assist to his teammate, and we looking at
what's up,
point
Sammy?
guards like, why y'all can't do that? That's what the
Right.
problem was.
What has Memphis done, bro? What has Memphis done, bro? The Memphis Grizzlies they got worse without Dillon Brooks. The Houston Rockets was a number 2 seed with horrible offense with Dillon Brooks.
The Memphis, no. If you're
Donald
gonna
Venom,
say
I've
it,
wanted
say it.
Dillon Brooks. I have wanted Dillon Brooks to the Lakers for years, bro. For
You
years.
gotta say what happened to Memphis. Triple J got injured. GG got injured. Ja was suspended, and everything was on Barnes and Scottie
They don't
Pippen
have a
Jr.
dog. Memphis is soft now. They don't have a dog. They don't have that person in their locker room, bro.
I
They don't
know.
have that no more. They're legit searching for a 3 wing now. Like, come
Okay, wait. For what you just said, we shouldn't have been able to get Jake. For what you just said, we shouldn't have been able to get Jake. Jake should still be in Memphis.
Talking about Jake Snake Roberts.
no, because they traded him to Sacramento,
I'm just
and then
playing.
they
Jake LaRavia.
salary
He's talking about
dumped him
Greg
to
LaRavia.
Sacramento. Same thing what they did with Marcus Smart, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No. For what you're
Yes.
saying,
Oh
What?
God.
he should still be in Memphis.
No.
Yes,
Yeah.
he should
No.
still be in Memphis, but they let him
Hey.
go.
Hey,
They let
Gemini.
him go.
That's stupid.
Hey, Gemini.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
bro.
And when we talk about Rui, we were talking about
Oh
Rui and
my
Dillon
God.
Brooks. We were talking about Dillon Brooks and Rui, right? Rui for the season when he was with us was a -11. Dillon Brooks is a plus.
Oh my God, bro. Like, what niggas with
So,
Dillon Brooks? Oh my God.
well,
What's
the
up,
show is
bro?
about Dillon
And
Brooks,
there's
so
only
I'm gonna, I'm
one
gonna
What's
stay
up?
on
difference.
topic.
What's up,
There's
Brandon
only
Firewall?
one
How you
point
doing, bro?
difference. There's only 1 point difference between Brooks and Roy. And
14
it's not
points,
even the whole point.
13.1.
It,
Right.
it's almost like
AG, my point is,
6/10
you
of a
asked me
point.
why would the Suns do it, and my counter argument,
I would.
AG, is y'all have done stupid the R word trades before in times past. Let's not pretend
Well,
y'all
we got
don't have
Russell
a track
Westbrook.
record of making stupid trades.
We made stupid trades when we or not trades pickups. We got Russell Westbrook. That was
Yeah,
one of the
but I'm talking
dumbest.
about the
That
No,
was
that
one
was
of the
a
That's
dumbest.
trade.
not.
Okay,
That's not. Hold
okay,
on. Hold on.
AG.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm
Hold on. Hold on.
positive.
Hold on. Hold on.
I'm positive they'll hang up the phone
Hold
if
on.
you throw in Rui in the
The
first. I'm positive.
Westbrook. Hold on, bro. The Westbrook trade. Okay, in after the math, right? Like after the fact, yeah, it's crazy. It's bad, right? But how
Okay, that's
No,
fine,
before that,
even
Detroit guy.
bro?
before.
And when we have horrible
But
defense, don't say nothing.
no, bro. Before that, bro, Russell Westbrook was the triple double god. Like,
In
what are we talking?
in
Like, bro, what are we
Washington,
talking about? I
in
don't,
But
bro. I
Washington, he
don't,
JC,
was
but
doing that.
I don't,
JC, but
bro.
JC,
But
the
I
fit
don't care.
wasn't there, bro.
But
The
when he
fit was
came to
not
the
there.
Lakers, he started
But
playing like the
what I'm
Pumpkin
saying is
King.
you can't say it was a stupid bro.
For
At
Of
us,
that
course,
it
it was a
time,
stupid
was.
trade because it
It
didn't
was
make
at
for
sense.
that
us, man.
time, okay, bro. At that time, I'm talking about before the trade. You niggas really act like y'all can't listen to what a nigga is saying.
I guess he's the host
Before
now.
Yep, he's the
before the
host.
trade, before the trade, right? Before the trade,
He just came
you're
up in here.
telling me, you're
Mm-hmm.
telling me if you're Rob Pelinka or
Mhm.
whoever, you're not picking up Russell Westbrook and adding him with
No,
No,
because
LeBron
that's
James.
not.
Are you
Heck
serious?
no,
no,
man. I was
because we
against
didn't
that,
have
Okay,
man.
the
bro.
team.
I was
We
No,
against
the
did.
that
fit
from the
is
We
not
beginning.
didn't
there,
have.
JC. It's more than just
No,
players on the back
we
Go
of the
ahead,
did
jersey.
not
Gemini.
It's
have
fit
what he
too.
needed around
I
him.
can't hear you, Gemini.
We did not have. We did not have what Westbrook needed around him, and that will help him like to
Yeah.
win. The
Yeah,
same
he averaged
thing
22
Westbrook
points when he was with
need.
the Wizards.
The
Yeah.
Bro.
is the same thing that LeBron James need. The thing about Westbrook is what y'all have a tendency to overlook.
I don't overlook
Westbrook
anything.
will go more for pad standing more than a win, and that's what you're not looking at.
Bro.
And he also don't fit next
In
to LeBron and
Oklahoma,
AD because he
Most
can't
of like
shoot.
when I heard about
Bro,
it, about how they
Russell
friended the
Westbrook cannot
wife.
shoot, bro.
About the wives, when I heard that Westbrook was,
He
the
can't
wives
shoot.
and LeBron James and all that. Hold on. When I heard that, the wives and the rumor, I told my son, my 25-year-old son, I was like, oh man, if the Lakers get Westbrook, I was like, he's not going to fit because of his gameplay, the way he plays downhill,
Thank
and
you.
the way he plays.
Thank
And
you.
Thank you.
when he was with
Thank you.
Washington, yeah, he averaged 22 points and he almost got him in the playoffs, but he was the main scorer. He was the one that was the star there. He
Yeah,
was
it
the
was
standout.
him and Bradley Beal, and no one else, bro.
And then
Bradley
after he
Beal
came to
was
the Lakers,
partly injured that season.
and all of that, when he
That's
came
why
to the
his average
Lakers,
jumped up.
actually
Uh
when he
huh.
came to the Lakers, his career got ruined. I'm just gonna say that it went downhill because he went from 22-point scorer to a role player. That's when his career actually went
Thank
downhill.
you.
I
When
got
he
his
came to
stat.
the Lakers, if right there, just stop right there, Washington, Lakers. That's when his career just went down, and when it was booty because he became a role player. Now in the league, he's not even with a team now, unless I heard that somebody's looking at him, but he's not even with a team.
Yeah.
He became a role player now. Russell Westbrook's a role player, and it's sad.
Russell Westbrook gonna be out of the
The triple
league.
double
Russell Westbrook,
king is a role
yeah, he's gonna be
player.
out the league, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, the triple double king is now a role player.
Soon
It's sad.
yeah, bro. It
I was
sucks
talking to
because I
I was
love
talk
Russ. I
I was
love
talking to
Russ, but yeah, bro.
I was talking to Oscar Robinson about it a couple of months
Man,
ago.
no, you weren't, bro.
Bro,
Uh,
shut up, bro.
okay, first of all, hold on.
What are you
Because
talking about, nigga?
when you
Man, here
say
we go.
I was not talking to Oscar, do you know I live in Cincinnati,
Uh,
right? Do you know
dude, that
Oscar?
don't mean nothing.
Hey,
And I live in
hey,
Yeah.
Do
sit
you
your
know?
All
ass
right.
Sacramento.
Hold
up.
on,
All right,
hold
nigga.
on. Do
Let's
you know
talk
Oscar
about
They out here
Robinson?
capping, bro.
I'm not capping. I know Oscar Robinson.
Okay,
Hey,
bro.
sit your
Okay.
lying ass up, nigga.
Do you
Nigga
know?
capping.
Okay, hold on.
Nigga
First of
got
all,
more. This nigga got more
can I say
stories than
Let,
something?
Walt
let
Disney.
him.
Can I say
Bro, let the
something?
nigga finish, bro,
So I
before
can
I
prove
remove
to you
y'all
that
niggas
I
from the
know Oscar
stage.
Robinson. Man, I hate haters
Nigga, you
like
gonna
this.
rule who, nigga?
Okay,
I'll remove you. I will remove you, Chris, and I'll remove you, AG, if
Hey,
you keep
no,
interrupting
no,
because
Russ.
we ain't
wait,
gonna turn this
I'm
into
in a
another
good
wait.
podcast. I know
no,
where
No,
y'all
bro.
gonna
no,
line
no.
y'all.
I'm in a good mood today to
No,
crash out with you.
wait, gentlemen,
I'll break down to DJ
No,
too. I'll
gentlemen,
let him know too.
wait. Give him the same respect that you would DJ. Come on,
Thank
gentlemen.
you.
Come on now.
Thank
Now I
you.
can
Like, what
go.
the fuck
Hey,
is wrong
Three
with
Gemini.
times.
y'all?
Give him,
I
let
can
him
go on a lot
finish.
of other podcasts if
Wait,
I wanna.
gentlemen,
If I wanna
gentlemen,
be vulgar and start
gentlemen.
cussing,
And
there's a
DJ
lot of
don't
bro,
other
even tell y'all the
podcasts
same
bro.
thing. He won't
on
even cuss
YouTube.
y'all out until y'all let the nigga finish, bro.
Hold on. The way y'all cut me off is insane, bro. Like you niggas cut. I couldn't even finish my point about Westbrook. You niggas cut me off and say I was wrong. So what are we talking about? But now all of a sudden you niggas expect decorum, but you don't
Well,
let me
you
finish my
go
points,
ahead. No, go ahead,
nigga.
JT. Go ahead. You right.
Oh,
You
I
right.
forgot
You
my
right. No, no,
point,
no,
nigga.
no.
It's been so long. I'm listening to
All
this
right.
nigga
Go
talk about
ahead.
Oscar Robinson. I forgot my point.
No,
Go
go
ahead,
ahead. No,
preacher
finish.
man.
No, you was talking about
Preacher
Russell
man, go
Westbrook and
ahead.
how he was the triple double king. Go ahead. Finish.
No, go ahead, preacher man. You have the
The only
floor.
thing I was gonna say
You have the
was
floor. Go ahead.
I know
Go ahead.
Oscar Robinson because owns in Cincinnati where women get their breasts scanned. He owns it's called Pro Scan. He owns a bunch of them around Cincinnati. And I had a family member, and also I met him at the Cincinnati Stuff game down here in Cincinnati. And I play semi-pro ball, so I do know him, and I have met him, and I have his personal number, just like I have Icky Woods, the one that lost his son. So I know some celebs. So don't question me about what I don't like.
Oh, you talking
You
about them
like
stats? Them stats you got?
Huh?
what the hell?
Okay, I
Anyway,
don't
Sit
know
your
what
ass up,
y'all are
nigga.
doing.
You a
but I'm
lying
just
ass.
saying.
So hold on.
But
So,
man, I'm
go
about
ahead, preacher man.
to.
Go
It
ahead, preacher
must.
man. Finish
No,
real
go
quick.
ahead. No, go
So
ahead.
the
Let
only
Go
thing
me.
I'm
ahead.
just
Go
trying
ahead
to
and let
say is
JT can finish.
I was talking to Oscar, and he was just saying that does what his personal opinion was. It does not take away from Russell Westbrook's legacy in his game.
Yeah.
And that's what he said. He said the way he feels is, he said he said the NBA has changed. He told me that.
Mm.
He said the NBA has changed. And he said sometimes you have to change with it. You have to change your game. And he said Russell Westbrook has done that. He has accepted his role in the NBA. That's what he told me. He has accepted his role in the NBA and gracefully. He's playing the game. He's still athletic and he's adjusting how the way the NBA is going. Big men shoot threes. Back then, big man wouldn't be caught dead out. He was telling me how the game, like a lot of old players like that like to talk about the olden days, you know?
But
So
preach.
Okay.
He
So
didn't fully accept the role mainly because he felt that he was forced when he was a Laker to come off of the bench. He didn't
right. No,
accept it
right, right.
until
preacher.
after the whole situation went through, then he became a Clipper.
Right. No, I was just
Prior
telling you
to
what
that,
Oscar
he
Robinson
did not
told me.
accept it.
Right. Right. No, I
Right,
was just
right.
telling you
I'm
what Big
So
O told me.
so let me
yeah, I got you.
go back to Russell Westbrook real quick because I swear it's like people got like this memory and they want to put all this on Westbrook and he wasn't a fit and he wasn't that. So I have one question. Please just answer this one question so that I can finish my point. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is my
Go
one
ahead.
question.
Yeah.
Did AD miss any time during that season?
He did.
Okay, thank you.
We ain't got no ice.
Now I'm on this man's game log right now, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm looking at these games, bro.
What are you doing?
These games are close games, bro. These games are looking like the first round of the Timberwolves last year. It's close. We're losing by slight margins. We're winning by slight margins. Very, very close games. And guess what Westbrook is doing alongside LeBron James? Let me go ahead and read this down to you so you niggas could stop putting that nastiness on Westbrook, bro. I'm cooking that whole narrative tonight. That whole narrative is getting cooked tonight. 28 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 27 points, 10 rebounds, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, 25 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 24 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 20-point game, 22, 22, 15, 14, 13, 5, 30, 17, 20, 17, 12, 16, 18. What do you niggas want from the boy? The nigga out there hoping. What you need to do is tell them other niggas on this roster that we had that you niggas don't want to talk about, the other bums on the roster. No. You niggas don't ever talk about the other bums. The same thing that's happening right now with our team is the same thing that you niggas are avoiding from years ago. And it's the reason why we continue to not win. Because we have bums, my nigga. Let me tell you a little bum we had. Okay, we had a little bum called Bradley. Nigga had 0 points. Where are you at, nigga? What are you doing out there? 12 minutes, 0 points. You're a bum. Get off the team, nigga. Matter of fact, don't even sub him in. You got Johnson. You got Stanley Johnson. You got Johnson, 9 points, playing 22 minutes. Bum, get him off the court. But you got Westbrook out here hooping. You got AD hooping. You got LeBron hooping. The problem is it's the other niggas. It ain't Westbrook. Oh, Westbrook wasn't a fit. My nigga, did you not just hear what I read? Are you niggas serious?
Everything is more than stats, bro.
Bro, oh my god, everything's
Nah,
more
but
than
he
stats.
cooking
Hold on, bro. I
No,
literally just
no,
told you.
No,
I literally just told you.
no,
We
he's
lost
not.
these
He's
games.
Bro,
not
yes, he
We
is
cooking.
though,
lost these
Gemini.
games by a
What
few
He is
points,
not.
Yes,
nigga.
he is though, bro.
what he
Because
is
what
No,
no
doing,
one talking
AD,
about
no,
is
is
how we
box
had a
score
roster and
no.
watching.
capability,
What
bro.
he
No,
is
no,
Yes,
no.
we
doing,
did,
AG,
bro.
because
Wait,
Yes, we
because
did.
what y'all niggas like to
Crazy,
do is
bro.
box score
Yes, we
watch.
did, bro.
No,
G,
y'all did not.
Crazy.
Bro,
no,
we
So
didn't have
G,
the
you don't
bro.
remember.
My nigga,
So
we
you
had
don't.
Mello.
After
We had
reading
Hold
the
on.
stats,
One at a time, bro. Number
that
Jero,
one.
is crazy.
Jero.
Number one. What you're doing is your box score watching versus you actually watching the games when Russell Westbrook had
Thank
Bro,
stupid
bro,
turnovers down the stretch,
bro.
hitting the side of the backboard. And then not only that,
Mm-hmm.
your
I'm looking.
production does
Okay,
not
let me
match your $47 million, bro.
Jared. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something about me, right? Let me tell you a little something about what I'm looking at right now. Okay,
You're looking at
my
offense and no
app,
defense, bro.
my app, right? That I
Mm-hmm.
get all the stats. It walks me
See,
through.
why are you looking at stats over talking about
It
stats and
walks,
what you
bro.
watched?
It walks me through the entire game. I know who scores what. I know who did what. I know who did
Sure.
everything in the game. I'm seeing
Right.
the low. I'm seeing in every quarter his usage in every quarter. And then why in the fourth quarter in some of these games, bro, where we needed him to win that game in the fourth quarter. But
I
what
know
are
what
you
you're talking
talking
about.
about? You niggas love to say, oh, you just box score watching and you're
No,
not
because
watching
I'm
the
watching the
actual
game and I've
game.
seen him hit the side of the backboard, and I'm
I'm
legit hearing the
watching
fans
the
say, no,
game.
no,
You're
don't shoot
literally
it. What are you
bringing
talking
up
about?
minor, bro. What does that have to do with all those scores, bro? 29, 10, and
What
11.
was his
Are
shooting? What, since you're box score watching, tell me his overall stats for that season and his shooting splits, and then tell me also
Oh,
what
I
did you
got it
watch
right
from
here.
him
He
in the
averaged
game.
18. He averaged 18,
Does that wait,
19, if
hold
you
on,
round it up,
wait.
19
Yeah, you're
points,
right. I'm gonna let you
8
finish.
rebounds, 7
Mm-hmm.
assists,
Mm-hmm.
44% from the field. What are we talking about? That's league
No. Give me the
league
3-point
average is like
percentage.
40
Give me the
something
free throw.
percent.
No, you're ducking. You're ducking. Give me all of the stats, bro.
What do you mean am
Don't
I
give me the
ducking?
don't give me
Free
the
throw
stats that I want to hear.
you
I
want
want
free throw
all. I
percentage?
want the good and the bad, bro.
66.7% from the free throw, nigga.
That is nasty
That's
for a guard.
garbage.
That's garbage for a
That's
shooting. That's a
garbage.
garbage for a point guard,
That's
bro.
66%. Like
Garbage.
you niggas see.
That's garbage.
That
No,
is
it's not,
horrible.
bro.
That is
Yes, it
66%
garbage.
is,
is normal, nigga.
bro.
That's normal.
If you're
He's a
not
human
shooting
being,
70,
nigga.
You're a guard.
if
You
you're
that's
okay, wait,
trash.
hold on, Gemini, hold on,
No, it's
Gemini.
not.
Wait, time out. Hold on, Gemini. I got this. Number
Okay, it's
one,
trash.
if you're
I bet I
shooting
got you.
under,
Let
if
me
you
give
are
you another
shooting
guard that
under
you niggas love to respect
75%,
so much.
hold
I got
on.
you. No,
That's what
I
I'm
got
saying. Even
you.
AG
Let
just
me get you a
said he's a
guard you
Suns
niggas
fan.
respect.
66% from the free. If you're not shooting 75 or above as a guard, you're garbage.
That's
That is a
trash.
center per,
So the
Bro,
29.
center percentage,
LeBron used to
bro.
shoot.
Hold on,
Bro,
hold
LeBron
on,
used to shoot
hold on.
damn near that same
So the
percentage from the
29.
line.
No,
Hold
LeBron
on,
James
AG.
has always
And
Hold
we
on,
shot
said
AG. So
that
what they're
because
70
telling
to
it's
me,
trash.
75%
hold on,
from the free throw
AG,
line.
what they're telling me right now, AG, what they're telling me
Niggas
right
are
now is
stupid,
that
bro.
29, 10, and 10 don't matter to a nigga. Don't matter at all. Hey, them free throws you gotta be over 70%. Man, you niggas love pushing the goalposts when y'all niggas get
No, I'm
cooked. It's
not.
okay, bro.
No,
It's
I'm
okay
not,
when niggas
bro.
is wrong. It's okay to be
No,
wrong, nigga. It's okay to
no,
be
and you're
wrong.
No, the
wrong.
Y'all niggas is
No,
roster.
you're
wrong.
wrong.
No,
You're
bro, the
I
wrong.
don't care
roster
about
was
none of that.
just. Bro, the roster was just
So
trash that
AG,
season.
AG,
Thank you,
since
AG.
you know
The
what, that's
roster. It
another
wasn't
good reason.
Westbrook.
That's another good reason why we couldn't build a good team around Russ, AD, and Braun. Why we
Nigga,
couldn't build
don't
a good
I'll
team
ask
tell
me
around
you
them.
that.
why.
Act,
I'll tell
bro,
you why. I'll
bro,
tell you
ask.
why. One nigga. Rob Palinka, nigga.
No,
Like I said,
No,
y'all
No.
all
all
the
right.
money was
Hold up.
gone.
Y'all all
no.
right for a guard to be shooting for a guard to be shooting that from the line. That's pretty bad, bro. But I'm not even gonna sit here like,
Thank
bro.
you.
No,
Well,
hold up. But like I said, bro,
I'll
like
go
I
after you.
said,
I want
bro,
to say something. I'll go after
there,
That's
you.
dude,
atrocious for
LeBron,
a
hold up,
guard.
bro.
That is
Hold on,
atrocious.
nigga.
If you,
Hold on.
I'll let you
Let
finish.
me
My
finish.
bad.
LeBron
You're
used to
right.
shoot, bro. LeBron,
That's a wing.
bro,
LeBron's not a
up
guard.
until LeBron got to like what was it? What was it? His last year in Cleveland, some of the years in LA, bro. LeBron used to shoot damn near that same percentage from the line.
Yeah, he did. People used to make fun of him like
People used
74,
to make
75.
fun of him like
They
that
used
for it.
to
That
make
is the truth.
fun of him,
But no, but the difference
and
between
because they said
The
Westbrook.
Westbrook
difference is
Wait, hold on.
was
LeBron is
trash.
the
No,
all-time greatest player of all
Gemini. You're
time,
wait,
bro. So
Gemini. I
that
got it.
shouldn't even be
So
in the
no, no, no,
realm
no,
of
no,
that.
no, no, no. AG. There is different standards for
Oh
different
man. Hey,
positions.
bro, we're talking
There,
about LeBron,
what?
my
No,
nigga.
no,
Like,
you're
no,
not.
bro. Come on now,
AG,
bro.
So
shut
can
up.
I just wanted to say this. I just
Wait,
wanted
Come
to
on now,
I
bro.
wanted to
preacher
clear
man,
my case.
hold on,
Okay.
preacher man, sit
All
back,
right.
preacher
All
man,
right.
hold on, sit back real quick. Standards for a guard is 75 to 90% from the free throw line. Point
Yes.
guard, shooting guard, that is the standard. Small forward is 70 to 90% also. Power
Okay.
forward
Bro, we
is
talking about
70.
LeBron, my
No,
nigga.
you're not
LeBron, bro.
listening
Them
to
standards don't
me.
matter, bro.
Yes, they do
Bro,
matter.
no, they don't. It's
Bro,
LeBron, my
then let me
nigga.
finish.
Them
Can
standards
I
Let me
say
don't
this?
finish, bro.
matter.
Let me
Hey, can I
finish,
say this
It's
nigga.
real quick to
LeBron.
clarify something? I just wanted to clarify
Are
something to
you
the panel.
kidding me?
I
Okay,
just
bro.
wanted to clarify something to the
Go
panel.
ahead.
I am not saying that Russell Westbrook is a garbage
He's
player.
not. He's not a garbage player. He's a future Hall of Famer, but he didn't fit on the
So let me
team.
clarify
That's
this.
all.
I'm just saying when he came to the Lakers because of his
Nail in the
playing
coffin, bro.
style, it just didn't fit with us, and it didn't amount to nothing.
Correct.
We
It
didn't. That
didn't
was a
fit.
it was just a wasted time with Westbrook. So,
And then not
I
only that, y'all complain about we didn't build a
and
good team around him because Russell Westbrook was making 47 million
and
dollars.
No, he was not
and not
making
only that,
$47 million
not only
right
Yes,
that,
there,
the
right here.
yes, he
to
was. He was
show
still on his supermax from OKC, nigga. What are you talking about?
hey, and
I'm
so
looking at
let me
44.2 million. Okay,
let me
whatever.
say this also. We all remember watching this game with Portland when LeBron James was hurt and Anthony Davis, right? Or actually, not. I'm sorry. Westbrook was out, and it was LeBron James and Anthony Davis, and we got beat by Portland. So Westbrook was like licking his chops because he was taking a lot of slack. So he knew that, and you know what I'm saying. So it's just that, like I said, he still has his physical physique as far as athletic ability, but you could just see that it's just sometimes age. When you start getting old, 37,
Thank you,
36.
AG. Thank you.
And so we a lot of people around the league, even everybody, viewers, ESPN analysts, coaches, ex players saw that. But like I told you, Oscar said that does not take away from his legacy as the triple double king when he passed Oscar
Correct.
Robertson.
He's
And
still the
I agree.
GOAT.
And
He's
I
still the
agreed
GOAT
with
as
him. I
the
said,
king of
yeah.
yeah, yeah, right. He's
So
still the king of triple doubles. He's still the GOAT of
Bro,
triple
this is
doubles.
why
But
we didn't win. This is
yeah.
why we didn't. This is why we didn't amount to anything. We had DJ Augustine, Wenyen Gabriel,
because of his contract,
Austin
bro,
Reeves,
we could get the
Avery
right role players because
Bradley.
of that
Hold on,
contract.
bro. Hold on, bro. And Wayne Ellington, right?
Yeah, they couldn't
Ken
hit no shots.
Bazemore,
They couldn't hit no
Ken
shots.
Bazemore, Kendrick Nunn, Taylor Horton Tucker. Come on, bro.
He's
Didn't we
he's
have
garbage.
Isaiah Thomas
Come on,
too?
bro.
Didn't we
He's
have
No,
garbage.
we
Isaiah
didn't. Not in
Thomas?
this year. Not
Yeah,
in
I
this
think
year.
No,
Not
we
in this
actually
year.
did.
not in that
We
year we
got
didn't
No,
have
I'm
him.
Didn't we
looking at it
have
right
no, we
here,
Melo?
bro.
actually
Didn't we have Melo?
We
We
had
had
Melo.
Trevor
Yes, we had
Ariza.
Melo. Yes, we
we
had
brought
Melo.
back Isaiah Thomas because I remember the lineup of
And
Russ,
Bradley
Isaiah
was
Thomas,
never
Wayne
on the
Ellington,
team. He never came
and then
back.
Bradley was
Carmelo
already gone.
Anthony and LeBron. I remember because LeBron
Maybe
James was
Bradley
playing
was
center
gone, I
too.
thought.
I remember
Bro, I'm looking at the
But
roster
waived
Bradley,
right
Avery
but
now.
but
Bagley
but
here.
Bradley, right? But Bradley never showed up after
He never showed up in the bubble because he was
the
scared of
whole
COVID.
COVID thing. He never showed back
He never
up.
came to the
He wasn't
bubble,
on
but he got a
contract
ring
that
though.
next year.
Yeah, he wasn't with us next year.
And we were hard capped at the second apron, by the
You
way.
were hard cat. Yeah,
No,
you were hard cat.
the CBA did not exist during that time, bro.
But we couldn't go over a certain.
Bro,
But the
bro,
lineup
what
that
I'm
he's
trying to
saying,
say is at that time,
yeah,
we
the
were we,
lineup
we
was
couldn't do
garbage.
anything.
Yeah, it was
Correct,
garbage.
because we traded for
Oh,
Westbrook
okay.
because the plan was to get DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry or DeMar DeRozan and Buddy
He
Hield,
said
nigga.
that. DeRozan said that he wanted to come to the Lakers. He said, but he
Then
was
they
talking
traded
about it
for
on podcast.
Westbrook, and they were supposed to get Kyle Lowry too. So it was supposed to be Kyle Lowry,
And
Caruso,
DeRozan.
yep, and DeRozan, Braun, and then you had Gasol still.
But
But
something
Rob
happened.
didn't want to do that because that was magic. That was magic trade. What happened was the Rob reported to Jenny that
Oh yeah, he
she
reported
can
to
sign
him.
him for
Yeah,
two
yeah.
years,
Jeannie
She didn't
didn't
sign
want
off on it.
DeMar here, and she said, if you want to trade for
and
somebody, trade for
and
Russell
the
Westbrook.
league said it got to be 3 years.
So
And then
stupid,
she
bro.
said she didn't want to give him 3 years. But by the time the paperwork traveled to the NBA, it was already too late. So they couldn't even work on numbers because by the time
Where did
DeRozan
you get
got the
that article
information,
from? Link
he
me that
had went
article.
doing.
We're telling you the truth. Even DeMar
She
DeRozan
said
said that on this
in the
podcast.
interview.
I'm just asking for verification, bro, because niggas up here just be saying any
Just
old
pull it
thing,
up on
bro. And
YouTube. Pull up on
I'm not
YouTube.
hearing
Pull
it,
up
man.
on YouTube. No, no,
Who
no, no.
said
If you want
it?
verification, no. Yeah, DeMar DeRozan was the one who
All
said
I'm
it. We're just
asking
quoting
for
what
is a
DeMar
fact
DeRozan
check.
said.
I just need to make sure niggas is up here telling me the truth.
Why?
That's all.
Why would? First of all, number one, why would we lie to
Jeannie
you?
said it herself.
Bro, niggas up here say, okay.
Jeannie said
Niggas,
it. DeRozan said it. They both
niggas
said
ain't
it.
nick.
I'm not saying
Would
anything
I
about Russell
purposely?
Westbrook's a bad
Why would
player.
I purposely give you false information, bro? I'm not
Because
Anthony
niggas,
Irwin.
because I'm all I'm
Because
asking is
one
for
thing,
a fact check. I'm not saying you niggas is
because
wrong.
JC,
I'm
guess
saying I'm
what?
asking for a fact
No,
check.
no,
What's
no.
wrong with
Okay,
that?
so pull it
But
up on
JC, guess what?
YouTube
One thing
and
I agree
search
with
up
you on.
DeMar DeRozan talking
Yeah,
about
what's
he
up,
was
preacher
supposed to
man?
sign with the Lakers. Search it up. I promise he's gonna show up.
One thing I agree with you on, JC, because one thing that made me angry was when and the when I don't know if they were the Supersonics, they were the Oklahoma City Thunder at the time, I think, and then they were
Mhm.
going up against Golden State with Kevin Durant and Westbrook was there. Westbrook stayed with him. Westbrook
Mm.
didn't sell out to any other team. Kevin Durant joined the team that he couldn't beat. Westbrook didn't do that. He stayed there.
Mm.
And that right there let me know he was a for real dude. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he would stick
Because
with
Russ could
you.
have left. Because Russ could have left when
Russ
KD
could have
left.
left. Yeah, Russ could have
Yeah,
left.
but Russ said no. I want to try to help this team win a championship.
He was faithful to
That's why I
the
love.
Thunder.
That's why I love Russ. That's why I
He was
appreciate Russ.
faithful to
But
the
That's
let
why
Thunder.
he's
but let's
gonna
not
get the gold
deny. But
jacket
let's
though.
not deny the facts that it was
And
a
I hope a
horrible
team picks
fit.
him. And I
It was
really
a
hope a team picks
horrible
him
fit,
up.
and it is what it is. It's okay to admit that, bro.
I really hope a
Russ
team
was a
picks him
horrible
up.
fit with the Lakers. It's
What
okay.
about Golden State? You think Golden State might pick him up?
No, because
Nah.
again, they can't do nothing because they worried about Jonathan Kuminga's situation.
Wow.
They
Yeah,
still
that
they
is
still
right.
worried
Yeah.
about him. That's why they haven't made any moves.
Yeah, they got that Kaminga situation is
Yep.
over their
Yeah.
head,
So they
man.
can't do nothing. They're like they're are in the same boat that we was in last
Actually,
summer,
their
bro.
team
Nothing.
really they lost Looney. and they got I don't know what they're doing with Gary
Yeah,
Payton.
AG, you right.
Gary Payton. I don't know what's going on with him.
I don't want him here. I'm good, bro.
No. I'm just saying I don't know. You got to
They're
understand, like
working on this contract. They're working on this contract.
Yeah, they're trying to no because the Warriors want a
they
signing
better keep
trade,
him.
bro.
They better
Yeah,
keep him because he fits with Golden State so well in their defensive
not the Steve
scheming
Kerr.
thing.
That's why they don't. That's why they're having this situation now. Steve Kerr don't want him there. Kaminga don't want Steve Kerr. The Warriors gave him 5 years worth,
Steve
100 or
Kerr was
something
never
mil.
a good coach though. He was never a good coach. He just had a good team. He
But
just
no,
had players that
that's your.
he just
I,
had players. He just had players that
sure,
he could.
but Steve Kerr's system. Jonathan Kaminga
That's
did
what I'm
not fit.
saying.
Yeah,
He
that's the
had
problem.
Steve Kerr always had. If you go back to when they had Livingston, they had
No,
players
no, 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 no.
in
I agree with you. You're
Iguodala
right, but that's what I'm
that they
saying.
could
Yeah,
put in
that's
a different
yeah,
slot.
yeah.
Draymond, they were loaded with defensive players that were 6'7", 6'8", that they could put in the slot. And then
Bro, I remember Livingston. Remember, have you ever watched him play basketball and miss a mid-range shot? That man was a mid-range god. Oh my Jesus.
who?
Because
Livingston. The
Sean
Livingston,
one
Livingston. Yeah, that injury that he took, man. I remember watching on TV. His knee went the other way. I was like, wow. It tore because he had the possibilities for that player, for Sean Livingston, the possibility, but he ended up getting a ring. So
Yeah, that's
he
what I'm
got
saying.
how
But
many rings? How
when
many
he was
rings
with
did?
Golden State, that man was a demon. He was a mid-range
Yeah, he
demon,
was a
bro.
point. He was
Never
a point
missed.
guard. He was kind
Yeah,
of like a
point
point
guard.
guard
Yeah,
because he
point
was
guard
six
at the
seven.
mid-range position, bro.
Yeah, he was 6'7". He could defend, and
And
when
he
you
can
got a
hit that
player,
mid-range. He can hit
yeah,
that
and when you
mid-range,
got a
boy.
player like that can low post back you down at 6'7", I mean, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I mean, it's like Cleveland just got Ball, Lonzo Ball. He's 6'7". He's a point
Hmm.
guard, so he's gonna be coming off the bench. They said his knees he's got the artificial knees that give him
Yep,
bounce.
he's good. Yeah,
they
Lonzo's good to
winning
go. Yeah,
this
Lonzo's
knee
good to
full
go.
time.
Well, they showed the highlight him getting up a YouTube. He was slam dunking the ball. So you
Yeah,
know,
he's healthy. He looks happy. He feels how he moving. He's fine, bro. He's fine. He'll be fine.
my wife's excited. Because the Cleveland done got him down here. So
Hmm.
you know,
I love Lonzo. I love
no,
Lonzo.
but I wasn't trying to brag or anything about knowing Oscar Robinson or
Yeah, like, but you're just trying to
but
prove
they
a
live
point.
here.
You're just bringing up proof and stuff.
No, he live here. He lives. Oscar Robinson lives in Cincinnati, and he's got a house in Indiana. And I mentioned Icky Woods. Icky Woods' son went to the same school my daughter did. His son, his rest of soul, died. On the
Yikes,
football
that's
field.
tough, bro.
So yeah, he used to sell his stuff at the mall, the Kenwood Mall up here in Cincinnati in Blue Ash,
Mm.
and we see him all the time at Walmart. Icky Woods. He's like a local. So
Uh-huh.
Okay. But yeah, I
it's
don't. Yeah, but I didn't want to try to be disrespectful or anything. If
nah.
I sound like if
Westbrook.
I sounded like if I'm
Yeah.
apologizing to Chris and AG, like I don't know if they're still up here. And I know Chris is, but I apologize if I sound angry and upset. But I don't like when people, including my own mom, falsely accuse me of something with no proof or evidence, and I'm telling you I'm
Right.
doing this
Right.
or I'm doing that, and you keep saying I'm doing it. That really aggravates me. So I
Yeah.
do apologize for that and threatening to remove you guys, but I don't like the fact that y'all
Right.
jumping off on
But
preacher
well, my
and y'all
thing
saying he's lying or
is,
whatever.
I've been on podcasts before. I've been on different podcasts, and I don't want this to turn to a podcast where everybody is vulgar and cussing at everybody. It's something when you just disagree with somebody.
Nah,
But for
I
me
was
to
holding
step
my
out of my
breath. I was
place and
trying
my
not to
kids
cuss
are
out. I
looking
was
at
trying not
me,
to cuss, bro.
like, Dad, what's up? My 13-year-old, I got my 4 foster kids looking at me in the kitchen. I'm trying to just come on here and get my point, and they sitting there looking at me. And then what if I step out of my place? I'm trying to be an example. So what I'm saying, because I
No,
got
the trade didn't happen, Zane. It's just a fun
you know.
conversation to be had. Please read the title before asking these type of questions, please
Yeah.
and thank you.
And I'm just saying that I don't want DJs. First of all, let me say this. I don't want
Yeah,
DJs
I don't
podcast.
want to make DJ channel dramatic and
Yeah, no, I
chaos
don't
and
want to turn
everything.
it to a vulgar channel. Like
Yeah,
if
I don't want
I
that
don't want to
either.
say no other channels that I could say on here, but I can if I want some cussing and disrespect and those channels don't go nowhere and they talk about sports, then I go to those channels. But this channel has integrity. Everybody treats everybody with integrity and stuff. And that's the way I would like this channel to remain. Because if it turns in this channel, I'm gonna have to back down. Like, hey, if I'm starting getting disrespected because of my point, because of my view, and because I say, hey, this player, and I'm not the only
Oh,
one talking
okay.
about,
No, you're good, Zane. But yeah, it's just a fun discussion to be had. I don't want to,
yeah.
My bad, preacher. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like the Dillon Brooks thing, I would do the trade because I want a two-dimensional player.
Correct.
And I
I,
feel
I
like
would too.
Rui, if I want like a corner three, he's dilly with those corner threes and those wing threes. And then if you give him a cut, he'll cut to the basket and give you some dunks or on a fast break. But Dillon Brooks brings so much. Like if they called us and just they called us say, hey, we want to X, Y, and Z. Now you could do like this. You can have even a lineup of Austin Reeves, Dillon Brooks, um, whoever else you want to put out there, Jackson Hayes or Christian Coloco, but at least you don't lose no defense. You don't have to take a person out because you don't like Rui's a liability, and you're gonna have to take him out because Rui's slow and he gets beat. Like JJ Redick had to call him because he was getting beat on some plays because he's slow sliding his feet. Rui's slow. You could do you. I was watching the play the other day. A guy was breaking it down to Rui Hachimura, how slow he is on defense. And if you look at his
Okay,
his
well, preach off of what you're saying. Can are you saying possibly Rob is signing people for too long then when he give these contracts?
I don't know what Rob. I don't know. I mean,
There's some.
I,
There's. I don't. I think it's. I don't want to. It's hard, bro, because I
I
really want
think
to say
Rob
like
has done
it.
a good job though this offseason. I think
Yeah.
based on what people
I
think
think
that
Genie's
what
holding. I think what
what
really the issue is Genie Bus holding him back.
but I think Rob has done a good job based on what people
Yeah,
think
he's done a
didn't
good. He's
think
done a good job. Now, what
didn't
would
think of what
DJ?
was going to happen because it
Right.
was quiet. If you got to remember, we go back a couple of weeks to a month. People just like, oh man, Lakers ain't gonna do nothing. Then all of a sudden, Aiton gets bought out. Boom,
Yep.
he comes to the Lakers. We get the best center
Oh, and
in
y'all
the
welcome by the way with the eight and stuff.
right.
Welcome.
Like we got the best center in the free agent market. Then we turn around and
Hmm.
get
Uh-huh.
Marcus Smart. Then we turn around and get
Yes.
Marcus
Hey,
Smart.
preacher, did we not talk about wanting Marcus Smart on this team?
Yeah,
And I, yeah.
he was DJ had him up. We were talking about Marcus Smart and the Wizards because he was just sitting there like a rotten egg. They had Marcus Smart. They had CJ McCullough. They had dude from the
Too many
Milwaukee
guards.
Bucks. What's his
Too many
name?
guards. AJ Johnson,
No, the Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks. The other guy, Milton.
Chris Middleton.
Had Chris Middleton. He was coming off of surgery. They had a bunch of veterans over there that are not old. They just injured. They getting over injuries, but they were just sitting over there like a rotten egg. And so we had this. We could have called Washington and say, hey, I want CJ McCullough. But we don't need CJ McCullough because he's not a defensive player. He's a shooter, he's a scorer. That's what he does. He comes down the court, boom, three, boom, mid-range, boom, he go get a layup. But CJ McCullough's not a defensive specialist. So we didn't need that. We didn't need
Uh-huh.
but Marcus Smart, and they say he's back to where his Boston days are. Oh my, like
Bro, and now you add that with Dylan Brooks.
yeah, that's what I'm
Oh,
saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, now,
bro, give us the championship, bro. Give us the championship,
and I think that,
because then you have Austin Reeves give me 22 points off the bench. Like, bro, what, bro? Okay, bro.
and I
All right,
also think that those two signups with Christian
Jake
Colo, Christian Coloco,
and
and then
Chris
Chris Mammon
Mamon.
and
Oh
Chris
yeah,
Mammon.
he's
Mammon
the
is
Jordan
an
Goodwin
elite.
replacement. He's the Jordan
Somebody all
Goodwin
right? Somebody coughing,
replacement.
man. What's up?
Yeah, you got yeah,
Is that
partner.
Gemini?
Yeah, that's Gemini.
Bro, you
That's
gotta
my
drink some lemon.
sinuses.
Yeah, you gotta
That's
drink
my
some of that lemon,
sinuses.
No, you're good. We
lemon.
ain't mad at you.
No,
We're just checking
I'm
up
just
on you,
making sure
bro. We
you're all
just care
right,
about you,
bro.
bro. Yeah, we're just checking up on you, bro.
And get some
Uh-huh.
drink some lemon tea, man. That's what I'm drinking right now. Lemon tea, bro, with some honey. But
I
no,
got you.
nah, but look, that Chris Mann is elite athlete. He's elite athlete. Christian Coloco, slot him in as probably the backup third center. I don't know if he's going to be over Jackson Hayes, but I think they wanted to stay young and athletic. And Christian Coloco and Jackson Hayes are young and athletic. So, by staying young, we don't want to be the old Lakers of old like we were a couple of years ago. So by getting this Chris Mammon for the regular season and bringing back Christian Coloco. Then we got Marcus Smart, Jake LaRavi. I mean, we got a lot of youngsters. A dude, Thero, the rookie from Arkansas. We're
Hey yo,
young.
generational hater. Hey yo, hold on, my bad. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. So he
Ayo,
said I'm not gonna
Adoro,
lie. I thought Laker fans
Theo.
hated Brooks, probably just that Brooks gave Braun back shots. Hey
Yeah,
yo,
he poked the bear. He poked the bear. But if he comes
nah,
to the late,
I
hey,
don't.
but guess
He
what?
said
Guess who
give
else
back
poked the
shots.
bear?
He
Hey, I
said
got a
give
point.
back shots to LeBron. That's what
Guess
he
who
talked
else
about.
poked the bear? but played with LeBron?
Lance Stevenson, Patrick
Lance
Beverly.
Stevenson. Lance, do we all remember that he blew in his
But
face?
but we
I
all
know.
know that wasn't a good pickup neither.
Right, but he would score. Lance Stevenson's a scorer. He's not, but and he's kind of
No, Lance Stevenson is a pesky
he's a
two-way
pesky
player.
defensive player. He's a pesky defensive player.
Yeah, I
It,
want every nigga in LA, nigga. I want Dillon Brooks on this team, nigga. You have a problem with it? Come in this chat, nigga. No, I'm joking, cause I'm finna end this stream, cause I don't want no more issues, no problems, and
no, you don't have to end the stream because of that. You're a host. You keep it neutral, man. You just keep it
no,
neutral. And
I'm fine. But to be fair, I've done this for 3 hours. But I'm gonna let you finish, and then if y'all want to have any last words, then we'll end it.
no, I'm just saying like you know, it's not he poked the bear, you know, Grizzlies and it cost the Grizzlies, you know what I'm saying? When he was doing that to LeBron. And you know what I'm saying? But if he comes to LA, LeBron will welcome him. You know what I'm saying? LeBron be like, hey, like, cause now it gives now because Brooks is a stud, man. Like on defense, this dude's
Hmm
he's a
I'm
wolf.
preacher. I'm finna make a video about him tomorrow.
Who's that?
Dillon Brooks.
Yeah,
Hmm
he's a monster on defense. Now you got Marcus
And,
Smart. If you
and I'm probably gonna glaze him for 12 whole minutes too. People like, you a Brooks fan? I'm like,
no,
yeah,
it's
nigga,
just
I'm
the
part of
way he
Monsters for Ah,
plays.
nigga.
He's antagonizing. People hate that.
Hmm
Like Dylan Brooks. I literally
He's fun. He is. You will love him as a teammate.
I
Oh my
watched Dylan
god.
Brooks. Like, you know, when we used to go against him or, you know, I had league pass and sometimes there'd be 12 games on. Like watch this dude
Thank you, Jesse. Thank you.
antagonize people and he would get like a maybe a flag or not a flavor, but a technical, right? And then he would get
Hmm
inside the person's head after that, take him
And how
out.
you know? And how you know you're in the person's head because that person cussing at Dylan Brooks and all that
Yeah.
nigga Dylan
He'd
Brooks is
take him
doing is
straight out the
laughing.
game. And by the end of the game, he had like 16 points, maybe 2 steals, right? A block.
Hmm
He
hmm
just got in their head. And that's part of his
hmm
game. And that's kind of how Patrick Beverly was, but Beverly was just too he was like a Beverly was like a bulldog. He was too short, but that
Oh, he was short, but hey, that nigga ran
but
over
right, but
Aiden.
he
I said,
would
oh, W, my man, Pat. Hey, that nigga got your back
right, but
too. You
now
feel me?
he not in the league no more, but
It's because of his age.
right, his age and everything. But Dylan Brooks, that's kind of how Dylan Brooks is, but he's more of a monster because he's 6'6", 235, 240.
Six
This
six, 6'7", 220 to
he
230 pounds.
yeah,
He can guard
he's
one through three,
solid.
some fours. He
He's
can
solid. And he could score
40%
too.
from three. Like people think 40% from three just grow on trees, bro. On six
No,
attempts.
no.
Like, what are we
If
doing?
the 35% is if he's shooting 40%, like come on, y'all. Rui Hachimura is shooting 41.
Oh, I know pretty good. Look,
And
AG, I'm gonna support the Phoenix Suns, right? With Dylan Brooks. And when that nigga Laker, I'm gonna flex on you. I promise you, I'm gonna flex on your ass, nigga.
the
Promise
only
you.
reason why I don't think it would like realistic happen in real life because we got Marcus Smart. Now what we need to do is
No,
get
you can still get Brooks. You can still get Brooks and move
but I don't
Smart
know if
to the three to
Palinka
the
here's the
two.
thing though. I don't know if Palinka is gonna make any another trade. I don't know.
I
I
don't think he's
heard
gonna make another trade until the trade deadline. I think that's what it's gonna be.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. So now
Yeah,
what we
so
gotta
let's just wait
do
until the trade deadline. This is what I project for it to happen during the trade deadline because I project Phoenix to be not good but not great either. To where like they're like, well, we're this guy's injured, that guy's injured, he out for the season. Let's just trade Dylan Brooks, see what we can get for Dylan Brooks, and yeah, because if you why keep Brooks and you're not going nowhere when he fits he's a position of need for what championship teams want.
right.
So if we get Dylan Brooks, preacher man, me and you,
Yeah.
we both gonna be praising. We're gonna be shouting. I'm gonna get baptized. You get baptized. I swear to God, I'll be
uh,
baptized. I'll be like Jesus. I promise you. Promise
yeah, I
you.
mean, the way I look at it, like again,
Love
I
Dylan
think this
Brooks,
is,
man. Love him.
I think this is more of a like I said, December to February thing, trade deadline. But I think what's going to happen is with
Okay,
the
that's fine. Hey, I guess I'll dream. We dreamed about. I dreamed about getting
with
eight
the
into Marcus
pickup,
Smart, and what happened, nigga?
I think with the pickups we got with Chris Mammon and Christian Coloco, we're athletic. Jake LaRavia, Adoro Thea from Arkansas.
People keep sleeping on him, bro. That's so aggravating.
And I'm shocked they
So
didn't sign.
disrespectful.
There was a dude from LSU or UC. His name is Coloki or whatever his name is.
Who
Like
you
this
talking
dude.
about?
Oh man, this dude. His name starts with his last name starts with a K. I can't think of his name. But the dude can play, but he just didn't get a lot of shine in summer league.
You talking about Dude Thero?
Nah. He played in the
Darius
man. What's
Baisley?
huh?
Darius Baisley?
Nah, not Darius Baisley. Nah, not him. Um, his name is Kaluka, whatever. He's got a funny
Oh,
funny
Arthur
last name.
Kaluma.
Yeah, Arthur. Yeah, Arthur Kaluma. Yeah, like he just
Nah, I
like
don't care. I don't care, AG. I still called it, bro. I still called it. I said we're gonna get Marcus Smart either buyout or trade, nigga, and people said no.
what he.
AG talking about some Smart was bought out, LL, not traded to the Lakers. Da da da. But hey, I
Well,
ain't
they
Mark.
bought the
That makes me
reason, but
happy
you
that
got
they
to
got him.
understand something. The reason why they bought Marcus Smart because Washington's trying to tank. They're
They
trying to
try, yeah, they're
rebuild.
trying to tank it.
They don't want any really veterans. They're going to probably do the same thing to Milton.
They're gonna do
Like
the
I don't.
same thing with
And
Middleton, and they
CJ,
probably
they'll
will do the
probably
same
let
thing with CJ
CJ stay
McCollum.
there, and then they want to trade CJ, but they'll probably trade Milton. They probably want to trade Milton or buy him out and let him go because he's a veteran. But
Yeah,
they're gonna keep CJ because CJ's younger, and they're gonna want to trade him because he's a huge asset for a team to get. You know what I'm saying?
correct. Yeah.
They're gonna keep CJ. CJ ain't gonna go nowhere. But Milton from Milwaukee, they're gonna because he's alive. He's injured.
CJ like 33.
Yeah, no, he's not. CJ McCollum ain't 33. He like 31, 29 or something like that.
No, CJ McCollum is older.
Yeah, but he's got more game in him, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but
CJ
CJ McCollum is
McCollum,
like
he's
what,
averaging
32?
like 20 something points a game.
No, no,
You
no. I
talk,
know, but I'm talking about like age wise is what I was
yeah,
talking
you
about.
talk
Because CJ McCollum, yeah, he's 33 years old.
right, but you're talking about a player, apples and oranges. You're talking about like,
No, the person asked in the
CJ
chat
Mc.
how old he is, and I was just giving his age.
Okay. I didn't understand. Yeah, but like I
Yeah, that's
said,
why I answered
you're
how they.
talking like when you look at players like you got CJ McCollum, right?
Mm-hmm.
And okay, he's 30. He's averaging like 22 points a game. I mean, he's still getting buckets. 33 years old. He hadn't had any major injuries, right? But when you go back and you look at what's his name, Chris Middleton, he only averaged with Milwaukee 11.9 points per game. That's a huge drop to where he used to be as a champion,
Mm-hmm.
right?
That nigga used to average
His best
22 to
season,
25 points per game.
yeah, his best season was all the way back in 2022, where he averaged, or sorry, 2020, where he averaged 20.9, and that was his best season in 2020, where he averaged 20.9. He hasn't had a a really decent season since 2023, 2024. So he's been down for like 2025, 2024, 2023. He
Yeah,
hadn't had it.
and to be fair, it's due to injuries, but yeah,
Yeah, due to injury. That's what I'm saying. So they're going to probably just buy him out
I
because
would, I wouldn't hate Middleton off the bench.
he's 33 years old too, but he's not like old. It's just he just do his injuries. So he's not going to give you like, 15 to 20 points anymore. I don't think, what I'm saying. But can he give you 12, 12 points, 13 points? He probably could coming off a bench, right? He won a championship. So I'm pretty sure he's sound. He's at peace. 13 years pro. So they'll probably end up buying him out and letting him go to a team that he could make a difference. But CJ McCullough, they're going to keep him. He's a 20, 22-point game scorer, so he's not going nowhere. But I just see the Lakers being sound at where they're at. We got a lot of athletic guards. We're young. We got, we already got our scoring. We don't need help with scoring. So we got a lot of defense on the team now with Marcus Smart. Vando's getting in shape, right? Bronny James is young. He's ready for a role. He's ready for an important role. Jake LaRavia has potential to be an elite defensive. Somebody got their YouTube on and it's echoing. But Jake LaRavia has, what I'm saying, hold on, let me get it. Yeah, Jake LaRavia has a potential to be another elite defender. And I even think his
He has the tools,
defense.
and that's what he said too on his
Yeah, I think his
to the
defense is
Lakers.
better
He
than
said he want to
Rui.
be a he want yeah he said he wants to be a 3-and-D wing.
And
Whatever helps the Lakers, and he
I think
knows
his
that it's at the
defense
three
is.
and D spot, so I think he can.
Hold on, respect my gamer. He said Bronny isn't ready for a role. Are you kidding me? Yes, he is. Why isn't he ready? Why isn't
He
Why
could
isn't Bronny
if
ready?
you're
Haven't you seen the summer league? And I understand summer league is different than the NBA. But you're telling
but people
me,
act like he can't score in the NBA too. He gave you like 15 points on
well,
against Giannis.
so here's what I'm saying.
Like
You're
what?
saying that Bronny James is not ready, right? But
No,
if you
he ain't
Bronny
ready. But
James
Dalton
is
Connect is. Hey.
If you're saying that Bronny James coming off the bench, playing against the other team's second unit, that he's not going to be ready, he's an
Nope,
athletic.
nope, because he's a bum. According to these people, he's a
Like
bum.
you guys don't understand, man. Like he's ready to take this role.
Yeah, Steven. Yeah, Steven.
And
But
I just
Bronny
said
average.
that.
But
I
yeah,
just
but
said
Bronny.
Summer.
Yeah, but Bronny.
Oh, can I respond to
But
this
Bronny
dude?
gave
He
me
said
15
seven
points
cable.
before.
I understand summer league is not the NBA. I just said that. I just said summer league is not the NBA. It's different level. It's a different level.
Yeah,
But
but
if he's
Bronny
going,
averaged 15 points against Giannis in the Bucks. Well, so
yeah,
like, what are we
like
doing?
he and he can get
Giannis
a
even
steal or
admitted.
two a game.
Giannis even admitted that he crossed him over, but he fouled him, and the refs didn't call it because he's LeBron James' son. So they're not gonna call nothing if it's LeBron James anything. You know?
Like he deserves that. He he's
Right.
he's
He's shown the improvement, bro. Y'all need to go
he's
need to
shown improvement.
relax.
He's been in the lab all summer, right?
Oh, he's showing it on the court too because
And on the court,
how big he is. Do you see
he
how
actually
big
had
his
a better
thighs and legs
he
are, bro?
and all of that. He had a better summer league than Dalton Connect.
Oh, but it's Delta Connect though. That's the point though. Like it's
But
summer league.
that's
That's the
okay.
point. You should be
So
cooking people in the summer
so
league, but
here's
you're
the
not.
thing. Dalton Connect was, if I'm correct, was the 17th draft pick, right?
And Bronny was the
Bronny
55th
James went
pick,
second. He went
aka
second,
it's a bum,
54 or something
aka
like that,
LeBron James' son. Yep.
and he went
Point of people.
54. He had a
Mhm.
better summer league than Dalton Connect, who was a first round draft pick. So what
Which
are
is
you
a
guys
red flag
saying?
because you played actual meaningful basketball games than Bronny, which is a red flag, by the way.
So I'm not gonna sit here and say LeBron James' son Bronny is trash, and he's
No,
gonna
I'm just
step
quoting
up.
what people. I'm just mocking
Right.
and
No,
quoting
I'm
what
reading
people
it
said.
too. And the thing is, he even if he gets like 10 points a game, 9 points a game, I'm happy with that. That's what Christie had. Christie averaged like I think 11 or 10 points a game. I'm cool with
Yeah, as a
that.
starter, yeah, he averaged. Yeah, as a starter, he averaged double digit scoring.
If Bronny James can come off the bench and give me 10 to 9 points a game, I'm happy in a steal.
Bro, if he can give me six to double digit scoring, I'm happy, bro. While playing good defense, I'm
I'm not
cool.
asking him to come in there and
I'm
and
not asking him to come
and,
off the bench and give me
and give
20,
me
bro.
15 points and
Right.
just go off. I mean, you guys are like, man, like,
It's because he's LeBron James' son, bro. That's all.
but I'm just saying, like, we don't need like Bronny James to outplay, Vando and Marcus Smart. He's going to be the third option, the third defensive option in the game. We're going to have Marcus Smart and Vando, and we got Jake LaRavia that can play defense. So Bronny James, if he can give us defense, think about it. We had Gabe Vincent that didn't give us nothing. He was garbage. This
Oh,
dude,
he was out there doing cardio.
yeah. He was getting ready for his soap opera show, putting on makeup and stuff. Like, come on, y'all. And you tell me Bronny James ain't gonna go out there and get you a steal or
Nope,
two?
because Gabe Vince is a veteran. That's what people tell me. But yeah, yeah, I will look. See, look. What we're not finna slander Dillon Brooks, bro. If y'all want to go outside or run a fade or something for Dillon Brooks, I don't mind doing that. No, I'm joking. Appreciate you, preacher, for being here, giving me your takes, opinions, and I really appreciate how we're both on the same page. Like 90.9% of the time, 90.9% of the time.
But that's just the common sense
Yeah, that's
trade.
just
Dylan
common. That's
Brooks,
just
you
yeah. Because a
telling
lot of
me
people, no, I don't want Dylan Brooks. I don't like his
you telling
antics.
me you wouldn't who okay, so if you're telling me now if you want an offensive player that's strictly gonna give you offense, then you take Rui Hachimura. But if you want a
If you
two
want
tier level,
if you want a better fit next to your superstars, it's Dylan Brooks, bro.
if you right, because that's what who did we just lose? We lost Dorian Finney
Finney Smith.
Smith, and everybody
Smith.
was like, "Oh, we lost Dorian Finney Smith." They was crying because he went to Houston. We lost him,
Mm-hmm.
but you get back a player who
Who's
has
younger, more
who's younger
athletic,
and plays better
and better
defense,
offensively.
and right
No, I'm
and plays
good. I
better
don't want Dylan
defense
Brooks. I don't like his antics. Ay.
and plays better defense than Dorian Finney Smith. That
So
can
the better trade is Andrew Wiggins, but who's more realistic? Um, is Brooks. I like Brooks better than Wiggins because Pat Riley is asking too much for Andrew Wiggins, and Andrew Wiggins is older, has shown that he is a good fit, but like at the same time, I don't know. Pat Riley is stubborn. So with the Suns, I think they'll be less stubborn about Dylan Brooks than that. But either way, it's just a fun discussion to have. I like the fact that, Preacher, Some of the people in the chat, a lot of people in the chat want Dillon Brooks here. I appreciate y'all ball knowledge. That shows where your mind is, state of mind is. You
And
guys are serious.
I wanted to ask you, like
Yeah,
Phoenix, who do you think? What do you think their starting lineup's going to be though? Because I
it's gonna
know
be
Jalen.
Booker. It's gonna be Booker at the one, Green at the
Jalen.
two,
Okay.
three.
Well, Jalen Green's going to actually be at the one. He's a point guard.
No, according to some reports, they said Devin Booker running point guard.
He's not a point guard. Devin Booker's a
No, no,
shooting
no.
guard.
I
That
know,
doesn't
but
make
that
sense at
no, but they're
all.
but because they don't have a point guard, they're gonna have to run Devin Booker
Jalen
as a point guard.
Green is the. What are we doing? Jalen Green is the point.
Jalen Green is the shooting guard too, though.
Yeah, but he played in Houston. He was the main playmaker, bringing the ball down. He was the point guard.
Correct, because that was their only consistent.
Even with the G League at night, he was the point guard.
Correct, but he's a shooting guard.
Uh, uh,
That Suns reporter said that I saw on tweets today.
okay,
Devin
what's the
Booker would run point guard.
okay?
Jalen Green at the two, at the three, Grayson Allen
Oh,
or
okay,
Royce O'Neal, power forward Ryan Dunn, center Mark Williams.
okay. Hold on. Where's Brooks going to fit in this?
Oh my bad, I forgot about Dillon Brooks. Dillon Brooks at the three or the four. Excuse me.
Jalen Brooks should be at the 3 because you need D. I mean, good lord, it's going to be a bunch of offensive players out there, but no defense
Yeah, so
except the center.
Booker, Green, Brooks, Ryan Dunn, and Mark Williams.
Okay, that's
I mean
okay. I
that's
mean, they might
I mean it's okay because of Dillon Brooks is in the lineup, but that's still
Brooks.
atrocious, bro. That's
Green. Yeah,
horrible.
but they can score because they can get a lot of scoring from Dillon Brooks and Jalen Green, and then you can get your defense from Dillon Brooks and Mark Williams or Nick Richards. So they might be decent. They might be a good decent playoff team.
They don't have they're out of positions,
Playing
bro.
team. I'm saying
They're
playing
out of
team.
their own positions.
Yeah, I mean, if you use them right, if the coach uses them right, they'll win some games. They'll win some games and
I
actually.
hope they're horrible so we can get Dillon Brooks so I can flex on AG,
uh,
Shaq Or. That's what I want to flex on. Matter of fact, Shaq Or, you subscribe to my YouTube channel, nigga, because I want you my comments. I want your all notifications on. So when you see that Dillon Brooks trade to the Lakers, I'm gonna flex on
But
you. I
see, Devin
promise.
Booker's not a point guard though.
I'm gonna flex your
Bandwagon
ass though,
said
nigga.
Bandwagon said but Booker's not a he's not a normal like Magic Johnson, Jason Kidd, LeBron James.
He's not a
He's not a
playmaking point
playmaking
guard.
point guard or
He's
Chris
not.
Paul. Even
He's out of position, bro.
Allen
He's not.
Iverson
Yeah.
brung the ball down right. AI, but he's not an actual point guard. He's more of a shooting guard, right? But that doesn't make him an actual point guard. Devin Booker is a to me he's a shooting scorer. He's a scorer that can light up the scoreboard. He's a
Same thing. Yeah, same thing with Jalen Green.
and
Yep.
and to me Jalen Green is more of a point guard, scoring point guard like AI. He can score the ball and bring the ball down the court, go past you, dunk
He's a
over you,
shooting
something
guard
like
because
that.
they have Fran Van Vliet as their point guard.
Yeah, I know, but it's just everybody's playing out of position, man. It just don't make sense to me.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like the Suns situation. That's why I think they're gonna be horrible again.
Jalen Green should be the point guard. Devin Booker should be the shooting guard. Dillon Brooks should be the small forward, and that other guy, and then Mark Williams
Ryan
be the
Dunn at the
center.
power
Right,
forward,
and
center
that's
Mark
how it should
Williams.
be. And that's how it should be, but not Devin Booker be
But
because
Jalen
he.
Green can't play make better than Devin Booker though.
Yeah, well, how many assists does Jalen Green average?
He's more so of a scoring shooting guard. Hold on,
But how many? Because when we
but
say
the shooting,
that,
but assist numbers is. Hold on, let me see.
because when we say that, and then we look at the assist numbers will tell us.
I mean, you can have 10. Yeah,
Yeah, well, no, because when
Jalen Green averaged 3.4 assists. He's not
how
a
many?
playmaker. He's not a
Right.
great playmaker.
That's what I said. He's like AI. He's a scoring point guard. He's a scoring point guard.
Yeah, but even ESPN and Google list him as a shooting guard.
Yeah, man, it's just when I seen the Rockets, he would always have the ball in his hand, bring the ball down.
Yeah, but it's because of how he's their only best option as like scoring option on the
That's what
court.
I'm saying.
Yeah, but he's
And
for the most. But
Devin Booker
yeah,
averaged 25 points, okay, and 7.1 assists. But I just want to see how that plays out because when I look at Devin Booker, I don't look at him like a J Kidd or a Chris Paul or Magic Johnson or LeBron or he's I don't look at him like that. Even though with a 7.1 point assist, I don't. They're trying to turn him into that, and he can get better. That just lets you know he's working on his game and he's a talented player. But I don't see him as like we look back, Devin Booker was one of the best point guards in NBA history. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't see him as that. I see him as
Yeah,
a scoring shooting
yeah,
guard who can actually light up the scoreboard.
yeah. But I'm finna end it now.
All right, salute.
Yeah, salute, bro. I'm finna do the outro real quick, and we'll be good to go.
Oh, he didn't know Brooks is on the Jalen Brooks is on Jalen Green
Yeah, he didn't
is
know he was
on
on.
the
Yeah,
Suns. Is on the
yeah,
Suns? Yeah, Brooks is on the
yeah.
Suns.
Suns
Dylan
and
Brooks is
Green.
on the Suns. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a yeah. Yes, he is. Ag, subscribe to my YouTube channel. So when you wrong, I want you in my comments apologize and groveling to your knees. I promise you, he's gonna be a Laker at some point, bro. I'm telling you. I promise you.
Hey, hold on. I gotta say something to bandwagon. So bandwagon. What I'm saying is, if you look, Devin Booker's game has evolved. He was never a point guard. He came into the league as what? Can anybody tell me what he came into the league as? What
Shooting
his position?
guard.
He was a shooting guard. That's his natural position. When he scored 80, what 80? I think it was 81 points, right? He
Hmm.
did it. He did it as a shooting guard. So why are you talking about preach? You have been cooked yet again, nigga. Like I'm saying, no. I'm just.
I
It
love
just
Cuba,
baffles me.
dog. I love Cuba.
It just baffles. Like he evolved his game is all what he did. He got better. That's all he did. Bandwagon. He just got better. Go back. Don't just start be like, oh, Devin Booker's a point guard now because he's averaging 7-1 assists. He evolved his game. They asked him to play point guard, but his normal position when he scored
Is the
81
two.
points,
Same thing with Jalen Green. Yeah.
yeah, is a shooting guard. So I don't look at Devin Booker as a point guard like Chris Paul or Jason Kidd. I don't look at him like that. He got better. Devin Booker got better. He's a shooting guard. You give him the ball like AI, he could pick up. Pick up and get you buckets. Yeah, they had Bill coming off the bench. What are you talking about? What? Like that's why Bill's not there. Bill's the shooting guard hit also 6'5". He's a 6'5" shooting guard. Bradley Bill and Devin Booker. They were playing the same position. So they just were getting greedy. They wanted Bill
Same position,
yeah,
and they play the same alike, bro.
they play alike.
But Bradley Bill's Devin Booker like 6'4", 6'5". Bradley Bill's like 6'3".
Uh-uh.
But yeah,
He's six
yeah,
four. Bradley Bill's 6'4". They literally stood next to each other. 6'5", 6'4". They're like the same height. But the point is they play the same position. Washington,
yeah. They
Bradley
play
Bill.
they play alike also. So
When Bradley Bill was in Washington, they had John Wall. Bradley Bill was a shooting guard. He went to Phoenix. They're trying to be greedy. They had Kevin Durant in the game and Bradley Bill and Devin Booker. It didn't work. Just like it didn't work in Brooklyn, right? So they had to make Bradley Bill go to the bench because guess what? Devin Booker's not going to the bench. Kevin Durant's not going to the bench. So who's going to go to the bench? Bradley Bill. So all I'm saying is I don't look at Devin Booker as a point guard because he just now start doing that. Like you look at his years, he was always around 4 assists, 5 assists, and he was a shooting guard. So all he did was up his assists by 2 more assists, and now he's a great point guard. Like, it just baffles me, man. You can go ahead and end the show.
yeah. All right, appreciate you.
Salute everybody. Salute.
Yeah, yeah.
With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers in 5 select.
Just got another ring for you, and I know be gone, boy. We don't take no days off. I just want to put a 3 on a card. Back home, the rest illegal. We won't be going for the team running off Shaq Diesel, dog. Play against the Lakers, niggas lethal, dog. Yeah. Still going. Back home smoking legal. We won't be going for the sequel. Team running off Shaq Diesel, dog. Play against the Lakers, niggas lethal, dog. going, still going.